We're live on twitch.tv/ColeOfTheWild.
Yep, but we'll get to those. So, our four adventurers, Gangu, Ojatai, Rango, and Cersei, all came. Saoirse. God damn it, I did it again. I was correct. I was correct all last week. But anyways, Saoirse, I apologize. All made their way into Brannicore through Founder's Gate, which is owned by Mountain's Gut. And after making their way down the mountain and fighting a bear, which almost killed one of our party members, Ojatai, they were able to conquer the bear, make their way down the hill, and they partied up with this man in his wagon of cabbages, this older halfling. And he, in return, he offered them a small sum of gold and some a place to sleep for the night. So they get to his village, and then he talks to his wife. You find out a little bit that he's got like a dark past. Something happened that's a little bit affects him very mentally. So you guys go ahead and decide to rest for the night. In the night, the kobolds that are native to Brannicore attack this small village and do a little raid. Many villagers are killed. Some are taken away. But you are able to save Kankins, the elder halfling, and his wife, and put the fires out the next day. He offers you some gold, but our good friend here, Rango, decides to decline it, and shows a little bit of goodwill. Even
wow,
though,
how inspirational!
How inspirational! So inspirational that it might give him buffs later with an inspiration point. Anyways, so yeah, and then basically he's like, dude, if you guys go to that cavern and mess him up, make sure you get him real good. So that's where you guys are. You guys are chilling in this guy's village. The aftermath, bodies, missing people, crying villagers. Kankins all kind of wound up about the village getting attacked by these kobolds.
Kankins.
Now, if we look at the map here next to River March Bridge, there's a little village. I just want to put a little marker. And then up this way is that cavern that you guys passed along the way with the kobolds.
It's like we're unlocking points of interest in a video game, dude.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Location discovered. Location discovered. All right, so that's where we are at currently. So we'll boom, here we are. So this is like early morning. This is like right after the attack. So probably like 7 a.m. 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys went to sleep really early and you got your long rest out, and then you woke up to the attack, took out the kobolds, which Gangu decided to pile up right here. Just a big pile of bodies. Yeah, and you guys, I'm pretty sure, had already talked to Kankins and his wife. They went in the little hut and just kind of hung out for a little bit. And so, yeah, you guys are just kind of chilling in this village. So and I think you guys are going to make your way to the cavern next. This is what the plan was.
So we leveled up, but I had like used spell slots, and I don't know if people used like their features or shit. Any shit like that? How's that work?
I did.
Since we had just done a long rest, and then we did combat, and then we leveled up. So,
I was gonna treat it like leveling up kind of resets the characters. Yeah,
perfect.
Nice.
That's usually how I work things. So that's a hard reset there.
That way.
And then also I know that everybody got really beefy off their rolls.
Oh, yeah.
A bit more stout.
I forgot about the healthy rolls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm thick as fuck.
Yeah, aren't you like 35 health or something?
I'm at 30. Yeah, 30.
Holy.
Level 2, 30 health.
Easy money. So
is it a reset on health? Sorry, dude.
No,
Yeah,
you're good.
On health
yeah.
too?
I just do like a full character reset.
Okay, got it. Awesome.
So I'd use the blessing of the forge in the like at the beginning of the long rest before the attack. So I had the +1 warhammer. Resetting. Did you want me to take that out until the next long rest, or is it cool if I just keep it?
Yeah, it's cool if you keep it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Enough of the music. We'll just add some ambience in there.
Righto. So we left off just hanging out in the fucking middle of town next to a pile of dead bodies.
Yep. All right. And so you guys are chilling in the small village, and it's quite quiet right now. There's not a whole lot going on here. People are in mourning, and just trying to pick up the pieces, and recover from last night's attack.
Yeah, I'm taking out my trusty cloth and wiping off all the blood from the bodies I just picked up. Just polishing myself.
Yeah, just clean yourself up.
Yeah, it's the morning. Gotta do my morning wiping.
Yep, I feel
morning it. Wiping.
All right. The stage is yours, boys. What are we doing?
All right, I need a moment to read my new attacks. Because
Okay.
I have like 2 or 3, so you guys figure something out real quick.
Righto. Will? Sersh, you feel inclined to investigate this cave?
Yeah. I think that's the best option. I appreciate you, reconsidering your accepting of his gold.
Yeah, Will. He obviously needs it more than I do.
Still know it's tough for you.
Just fiddling a coin through my fingers.
Yeah, I say we make our way back to the cabin. Do a bit of investigating. Need like a casino coin.
Yeah. Ojatai,
All right, I'm just.
How you feeling about this?
I agree that something to stop these kobolds from attacking this village like the best option.
You're gonna have to be a keen translator on the way down there.
Indeed.
All right.
We'll let you know if they say anything important.
Is this Kenkins right here?
No, Kankins is in his little hut. They're just chilling in the little hut.
Okay.
Funny enough, they didn't. They go back to their home. They're just kind of like, this is the closest building we're going in. We own it too. Kankins is big ballin' in his village.
Big ballin'. We didn't get the name of the village.
Yeah.
Kankins! No. Is this guy out here?
No, that's a dead dude. He's straight up gone. Fuck. There's this woman right here, but she's just crying her eyes out.
Right here? Yeah, I'm not asking her.
Yeah, because I talked to her last time. Her husband was taken.
Yeah. She's one of the village, so she's
make the party some quesadillas.
See, guys, that's the other thing about this cave. People are taken. I think we need to go. Not only investigate the kobolds, but see if we can bring back into these villages alive.
Go check it out.
That's fair enough. Right. Another thing I talked to Ryan about it is he said that when it comes to like roles like for investigation, insight, etc., that he's gonna leave it more to us to call out when we want to do those roles.
Yeah.
All right.
So feel free to investigate or percept or hear things.
So, for instance, would anyone here be knowledgeable enough on Brandicore that they could do history to determine the name of this town?
So, one of my traits as a robot or the Warforged is, hold on, I gotta find this. It's something along the lines of if I have read it before and I know it, then it's like complete fact to me, like 100% of the time. It's like. I don't
remember
what
you
it is.
read
I gotta
is
find
not
it.
Factual. You take it as
I think that's the case as well.
Okay.
Well, let me check.
Just gonna start writing on a piece of paper. Sersha is the best ever.
Rango knows best.
Class features.
You start hearing "Mother knows best." Da, 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 da.
Man, I can't find it. Hold on. Maybe it was my background for the Simic Scientist.
Yeah, I didn't really think there was anything else in the village that we wanted to look at.
We'll say like to see if you like know something like that. We'll just say roll like just a base D20, and then for like something like this, I'll say if you get like a D8 or higher, then you know about this village because you didn't go as far on your way out.
This says when you attempt to learn or recall magical or scientific fact, if you don't know the information, you know where and from to obtain it. So I'm basically a compass to knowledge.
Yeah,
that we need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, your compass is pointing towards Kankins. He would know the name of the village.
All right, Kanky, we're out. Oh, and by the way, what's the name of this village?
So he kind of like pokes up. He pokes out. He goes. He's like, oh yeah, it's good luck, boys. This is Cabbageville, home of the cabbages.
Under my breath, like to Ojatai, I just want to say, of course it is.
Couldn't be better.
Of course it is.
Let's go, boys.
Home of the fighting cabbages. Good for Phil.
Fight, cabbage, fight.
Best cabbages east of River March, they say.
Well, Phil, come on.
As I'm leaving, I yell to these farmers, "Y'all better use that serum."
Yeah.
Freaking oil.
they just kind of go about their business. They're still messed up from last night. They just go
about their crying and tending to their wounds.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
All right. So we are after many probably like half an hour, 45 minutes of travel. You make your way back to here.
Oh my god.
Damn crocodile.
Yeah, it's
fucking still alive.
No, y'all killed it.
Did
we?
Punched it in half.
Oh yeah, and then we threw it back in.
Yeah.
Right.
Blasted that thing.
That's right.
All right. Can I roll perception outside the cave to make sure we're in the clear?
Yeah.
Okay, I got an 11.
Go ahead and roll. 11. So outside the cave, you sense zero danger. Inside the cave, you don't sense anything because you're too far away.
Okay.
You know what Kankins told you.
I'm going to get right up to the edge of it and look over at Rango and kind of point my spear over to him and say, "Hey, can you give me a light?"
Yeah. And I'm just gonna whip out a coin and just toss it at the tip of his spear and light.
All right, cool. Ojatai has light. He can see.
All right, and I'm gonna step over and try to look around the edge of it with the ear pointing in a little bit, and I do a perception check.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't see shit. I got a 7.
Yeah, it's a dark cave, and yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it's dark in there.
It sounds like a cavern as well.
Is there a skill of like herb lore of like making potions or anything like that?
Yeah. I believe so.
Or is it just medicine?
I have like a
herbalist kit.
An herbalist kit that I got from being a nomad that I'm like proficient in being able to do that. Yeah.
I think it's medicine.
I believe it is, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a tool, so like it's like I think you just use a D20, but then like you have proficiency in with an herbalist kit, and so you just add your proficiency modifier to the D20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And then it's a DC set by Iran?
Yeah. And it'll just depend, like if you're trying to like perform bypass surgery, it's gonna be high, but you know.
Are the ingredients for potions like
make a potion of healing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make some healing potions before we go in this pitch. Like, is there a set recipe for it? Do we know this recipe?
I would.
You would?
He is a field medic.
I'm a field medic. I got my medicine's like plus. I mean, but you said you want me to just roll a d20. I would like to use my herbalist kit to make a healing potion.
Yeah, go for it.
Standard d20, you said?
Mm-hmm. And then proficiency, so
18.
18. Yeah, you totally know how to make health potions.
Sweet.
And you have your own recipe, so you get to describe the
special recipe.
the stuff that you want in it. Yeah.
Shit.
And this will be set. This is your recipe. Your homebrew from all the fields of battle that you went to heal people.
You better pick everything that's in front of us right now.
I was about to say, there's like, what if we like? Oh my god. Okay, so it starts with a nice little like cocktail of cabbage. No, I'm just kidding.
Cabbage.
I'll say like the only stipulation is the concoction's got to be at least 3 different items.
Okay. Well, it would need a liquid base, so I would just say water.
Yeah, that works.
All right, and then let's just do, I don't know, maybe wildflowers.
Yeah,
sure.
They're
pretty generic. I can probably find them around, and then salt. I don't know. I feel you want a little bit of flavor, right? But I don't know. I don't know what I would be carrying on me all the time. I mean, as a part of the herbalist kit, I'm sure like I would have some herbs or something, or some.
Well, we know where to get cabbage.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, let's it's like aloe vera or something, like a leaf like that.
Yeah. Okay.
A succulent.
A succulent. All right, water, wildflowers, and a succulent. There we go.
All right.
Well, are there any wildflowers, succulents, or water around us?
We got the water part.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
The
water is easily enough to find.
Right. I have like a nature.
Survival
or nature. You pick whichever one.
All right, I'm gonna do nature. I'm one with nature.
Yeah.
Wait, am I doing it or?
I got 10.
Whatever. Everybody can do it.
Okay.
Roleplay this. You've got to explain that you're gonna make these potions and that we need to help you look for the shit.
Okay. All right, guys. Before we head in, I think it would be a good idea. I've got an herbalist kit here. I think I can make us up a couple of healing potions. We've got the water over there with the dead croc in it. Let's not take it from exactly where the dead croc is. But I need a few wildflowers, any ones that you can find, prettier the better, and then a succulent. Any sort of plant that takes water? Is that what that is? Plant that takes water. Isn't that all plants?
All of them?
Please,
please that's any
help
plant.
me. I am not good at this.
Succulent plants.
Succulent.
I just Googled it.
Well, I guess I will go find some flowers then.
Like jade plant, aloe vera, burls.
What, you special magic tricks want to do the trick for us?
Alright, look. This amulet glows sometimes, okay? I can't pray all the time. Some things we need to just get from the earth, alright? Get one with your nature side, your natural side there, Rango.
You goddamn right you can't pray all the time.
Step away from your materialistic money for a moment.
I got an 8.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go gather water.
Alright.
I also got an 8 for a survival check.
Alright, I got a 19.
19.
You found water.
He finds it all on the way.
Yeah. So along on your path to water, you find a nice little grove of wildflowers that you can grab, and then also right along the bank of the pond right there, you find some wild aloe vera.
Sweet.
And you're able to concoct enough for 4 health potions for everybody. One for each.
One for each. All right, I will add it to my inventory.
I initially interpreted that as 4 health potions for each of us, and I was about to freak out. Is it just like so? Is it just is it
potion of healing? Base
Yeah.
Base potion of healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give each of us one?
I just added one to mine.
So you're giving
Have you handed this to me yet?
I'll be coming back with them right now. We'll say that I used the kit near the pond's edge. All right, chaps. Gather round, gather round. Daddy Sersh has got some potions of healing.
And that's when another gator attacks.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
they
I'm
all
on
come
board
out.
with the whole daddy situation.
All right, Father Sersh. All right, fair enough. You know, I'm a priest.
That one rings a little different.
Yeah, hate that. Honestly.
Something about it.
Yeah, Nagingu, don't let him take advantage of you like this, you know. Alright, fucking.
So, shall we go in?
Snag the potion of healing and give you a nod.
Ojatai, you really didn't see shit in there, huh?
I didn't see shit.
All right.
Alright, well, and then
Well, I heard them last time we were here.
Yeah, so you know that there's
Yeah.
some people in there. You've
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
or something. And
Yeah.
from what Kankins told you, you can assume that it's the kobolds that you heard last time. But right now, you're not perceiving anything.
I'm gonna
As of right now.
I'm gonna flick the coin at Gingu's hammerhead, so the light would dissipate off of Ojatai's spear.
Okay.
And
Big
And
man
so
in
are
front.
you,
All right. So he's definitely got to lead the way.
Who?
He's got light, doesn't he?
No, it was on his. I just flicked it onto yours.
yeah.
Onto mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have
Okay.
dark vision, so
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got
Mhm.
60 feet as well.
Okay, yeah, then I'm walking in, for sure.
All right, straight
I'll
in.
be right behind him.
Straight in.
All right.
I'm gonna stay at the back.
do any of us who's knowledgeable on kobold? Who here would be knowledgeable on kobolds?
Ojatai would 100%. They're both
Yeah.
draconic in nature.
Okay.
My only encounter with kobolds was the village. So, it's the only thing I know.
Ojatai,
Actually,
you were
just-
able to understand. You were able to understand them blokes out there, weren't you?
Yeah, they're all sonic.
All right.
You know
I think
much
it'd be.
about... Go ahead. Sorry, Sesh.
No, you good? I think it'd be wise if you were second in line. Behind.
Especially because I need to see, and he's the only one that has light.
Are these fuckers very tricky?
Are they?
Are you asking the DM?
And I'm asking, DM.
He's
Are
asking
you
you
asking
back.
me? So
Yeah.
you would know that like kobolds are like they're very like they're not very strong. Even like the stronger set of kobolds aren't really that strong, but they usually come in packs and they use numbers to overwhelm people quite a lot.
They tend to be very direct on how they do things, or are they trying
so
to be tricky
they're pretty tricky. They stick to dark. They have severe sunlight sensitivity, to the point where like they try their best not to come out during the day. So they usually stick in dark places like caverns like this. And yeah, they just kind of build things underground. So like you don't know how in depth this is, but they have their own little hierarchy, especially if they're in like a cult like this one. So you can probably assume that there's going to be like underground structures, and where there's one kobold, there's many.
Okay.
If it's in like a cave or a cavern, very rarely are they going to be out on their own in their own little individual cave, without a nice little pack of them.
Yeah, looking at the rest of them then. Before we go in, there's probably a lot of them, more than we saw just in the village. They're going to try to swarm you. Get anywhere near us to attack. They're not very strong on their own, but they will try to outnumber you and overwhelm you. But you know, need to stay together, so they can't do that as easy.
You guys just stay close.
Righto.
As I just tremble in.
We need a...
Follow your lead.
I'm trying to make my big feet go as soft as possible as I come. What's the floor? Is it dirt we're working with, or is it rock?
It's like a mixture of both. It's
Okay.
like if you go into like any like cave like entrance,
Okay.
The further you go down, it's gonna be more rocky and kind of like mossy, probably.
Okay.
All right. So what's the lineup going in here? Gangu first, and then just kind of everybody else following it.
And you said my Warhammer is lit up?
Yeah, the head of your Warhammer.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We need to keep our eyes peeled for any traps, you think?
I think that would be a good idea.
You think they're strong enough to destroy me?
And they can certainly try.
I guess
It
we'll
doesn't
find
hurt you. It might hurt the rest of us.
If they're savvy enough to be ambush like that, I assume they may have a couple of tricks up their sleeves.
Should one of us scout like in perimeter for some traps?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good awareness of my surroundings. So.
I want. Wait a second. Let me check something. How long does this last? All right. I'd like to just like basically flick a coin and cast Mage Hand like on cool like every minute, and kind of have that like pat the ground as we're walking and just be like, boys, follow that.
Yeah. All right. So Gangu strolls in. Go ahead, and you said you're trying to go in quiet.
Yeah, I'm just kind of scurrying in until we're fully submerged into the darkness, all of us, and then move as a group whenever I realize we're together.
Upon entering the cave, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me then.
Yeah.
Since you're going in quiet.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly stealthy. 17.
Surprisingly not in this case.
All right, 17. So.
Yeah, neither is Ojatai.
And before we start, everybody has like some sort of vision right now, right? They can see something on their screens. Just move it.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I did dynamic lighting. Right. Okay. So, upon entering, you see like blood just kind of like streaming down this whole path here. And you guys were able to stealthily enter the cave off of Gangu's stealth. He was able to kind of guide you in and make sure you don't step on anything that would make it really loud, keep you all silent. And so you see just at the base of this entrance, when the cave kind of opens up, there is what looks like a dead villager here, and some kobolds messing around with like loot and things they got off these people, just kind of like checking the bodies out. There's another like really mangled up corpse up here. And they're just they're not really paying attention to the entrance. They didn't detect you guys entering. But you can clearly see 3 of them just kind of messing about right here.
Kingu, how far out this direction can you see?
I can see to here.
Okay.
Am I the only one that can see it?
I can see more than anyone, I think.
Yeah, I gave everybody the appropriate what they're...
Okay.
I went in and checked last night. Like, I know...
So I'm going to, like, hug you, basically, then.
Yeah.
That way I can at least be eyes for, like, shit that's further out.
Guys. Get close to the wall. There are 3 of them up there. It looks like they're tormenting. I can't tell who or what it is, or if they're alive or dead. Maybe we should go in. Maybe we should turn around while we can.
We've come this far. Come this far. Don't turn around now.
So we give it to him.
Say no more. Follow me.
And so, as you guys kind of inch closer, you can hear they're talking amongst themselves, and they kind of sound like just making these little click noise.
Ojatai, can you hear what they're saying?
What are they saying?
Yeah. So Ojatai, you hear them just kind of saying like, basically like, "Oh yeah, dude, we really messed up those villagers. They'll know about us soon. They're gonna face our wrath. This is our land. We're gonna take it back." And then one of these 2 right here are kind of bickering. They're kind of saying that stuff, and then they're kind of like, that's my scarf. I want that scarf. That's mine. Like, this should be mine. I'm the one that dragged her here. And this one's like, no. It's mine for sure. It's my scarf. And this one's just kind of over here messing around with the bones. And picks up like a small, like like a small bone off this little body and starts like kind of like gnawing on it, and then just kind of spits it out and drops it. They're just kind of messing about.
Rango, you should try to snipe one, and I'll run at the other two. How much do you believe? How much do you believe in your accuracy?
Oh, fucking! It's a dime.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Well, hold the fucking phone here. Ojatai, what the fuck were they saying?
When we're talking about, taking back their land, this is their land. Happy about them attacking the village. That one over there is just chewing on a bone. I don't know what his deal is.
Do any of y'all know anything about the history of the area?
I would not know
really.
a fucking thing.
My ancestors formed Branagor, but it's my first time in this region myself.
All right. Quit talking. We got business to attend to.
They just slaughtered a village. And then
I agree with the robot.
I'm gonna blast one. I'm gonna blast the one with the bow.
As I'm running at these two.
So it's like a coordinated attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Okay.
If we're doing that, fuck it.
We'll just
so
say to
since
Gengu
you're-
right
since
as
you're
that's
running
happening, I'm going for the left one.
Since you're running up, the ones that are going in on this attack, roll one more stealth check for me.
All right, I'm gonna stay back then. I'm gonna hover on the blood.
And this will decide whether you get a
Fuck
stealth
a
round or not.
duck.
17.
Did you say fuck a duck?
One. I got a natural one.
You
got a nat 20?
A nat 20 and a nat 1. What the fuck does that do?
All right.
All focus on me.
I flipped the coin out way ahead of
Ojatai
us,
gets one
so it's
shot.
like coming from a different direction from where we are.
Okay. So who got what here? So Cole got it, or sorry, Rango got a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Gengu, what'd you get?
17.
17, and who got the nat 1?
Ojatai.
Okay.
Wait.
So Ojatai, which one are you running towards, Ojatai?
I'm running towards guy right here.
Okay. So
And I'm doing my patented clothesline.
on this guy.
On both of them. Arms out.
Oh,
I'm wide as
okay.
a bus trying to hit both of them.
So you're doubling up here.
Yeah.
So
Doubling up.
all right. So Gengu gets the surprise on these two. Ojatai tries to follow him up, and as he does so, he like everything that's on his person right now just clanks against the rocks. And so Gengu arrives. These guys rolled so badly that these guys arrived. But this one right here rolled a nat 20.
The top one?
Yeah, this one up here.
The one that's chewing on a bone?
Oh.
Yeah. He rolls a nat 20. So he knows right now that there are at least 3 people in this cavern. And I'm trying to figure out the math on how this works right now, because there's like 2 nat 20s and a nat 1. I'm trying to figure out what gets canceled out. So I'll say that Rango can do a stealth attack on one of these two. But if he goes after this one, he's prepped and ready. He's already stood up and ready. Gengu is right here on top of these guys. This one is able to back out of the way, of Gengu, because he heard Ojatai running behind him. But this one was like stuck in the path. He was kind of like a deer in the headlights. Like he went left and right, and he's like messed up. So he stayed put. So you can smash this one right here. Cole, Rango, you have an attack of opportunity on this guy. This one right here in the middle kind of stepped out of the way of everything. And then, or no, sorry, Cole, you have an attack opportunity on this guy. He stepped out, but you were there. This one right here, he just kind of avoided everything, and he's prepped and ready. So if you go after this guy, it's gonna initiative with him. But
I've got this guy. Right?
So Rango's got attack opportunity. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And roll with advantage on the attack. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Okay. On this one?
On whichever one I have advantage on, so I think it's this one. Right? The yellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. That hits.
Blast.
13 damage.
Blast.
How would you like to destroy this kobold?
All right, so yeah, so I flip the coin like super far out ahead of me, like out to this area, and then I flick it out thinking I'm gonna go for this guy, and I see that he fucking notices these two running in, or at least Ojatai, I guess, and I quickly redirect it to this guy and just fucking blast him. Red mist.
Curveball.
All right, yeah. He is misted. He's fully all his belongings, everything. He's just gone.
All
Totally
right.
misted all the way out.
As that's moving, as my coin was flying forward, am I able to run up to here-ish?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then so, Gangu, you are smashing this guy right here.
Yes.
So
I am coming in with the double. I'm going in with the double clothesline, attempting to grapple both, but one of them moved out of the way, so now I just have the left arm.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just try and wrap around him and turn around so that I'm on. Where's my mouse? I'm on this side of him, grappled, facing everybody else.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. We'll say this is without advantage.
Okay.
But you get a free.
Are we technically in battle?
Not yet. This is
okay.
This is still not. After this, it'll initiative take place.
So what check is it? Strength or?
Yeah, strength check.
10.
A 10. He rolls a nat 1.
Hell yeah.
So you straight up you fully grapple this guy, and then we'll say you do an unarmed attack if you're trying to hurt this man as well, because you grapple him so hard and you're so much bigger than him, and he just kind of gets dwarfed.
I'm starting to just squeeze him like an anaconda.
Yeah. So go ahead and do an unarmed attack on him.
Okay. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, damage undefined.
I'm seeing 3.
I see 3 as well.
It's just it's flat 3, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it is because there's no die to it.
So Rango walks up, blasts this dude, and he's gone, misted, beyond he's not in this plane of existence anymore. Gangu runs up and smashes this guy so hard, and he grabs him, and as he's grabbing, he's squeezing him, and you just hear bones start to crack, and he just kind of lets out and this one is now just kind of petrified because he's just seen a dude get misted, and this giant hulking metal beast just grabbed this one and just squeezed it really hard, and it's all messed up. So we're in initiative now.
Wait, before we roll. Oh,
I already did.
Wait. Damn it.
Then it's fine. We'll do it next time. Next time we go to roll initiative, I want to see if it'll autofill us if you start the encounter and then we roll initiative.
Okay.
Can I clear this one?
I mean, we.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 14 for Rango.
17 for me.
17 for Gangu.
12.
Sosha, 12. And then Ojatai, what'd you have? 6. Okay.
Just getting him out of the way. Just getting him out of the way.
I think I've rolled double digits today so far.
It'd be like that sometimes.
All right, and I actually have all the HP wrote down in front of me. Did a little bit of homework. Yeah, we'll try the where I start it, and then you guys roll and see if that fixes everything. Okay. So, Gangu, you're up first.
I am.
And you have this guy still just grappled there.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, well, I was grappling him so someone could attack him, but since I have him in my arms, I'm just gonna kind of spin him around, hold him, and then take my hammer out and just try and bop him while he's in my hand.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, to hit... Oh, also... Let's see...
So does it look like you're doing a dance, twirling him out like men do with ladies. And
oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Twirling them out, taking out the hammer, and just bonking them like that.
Okay.
But everything is so heavy it does damage. And I'm gonna use reckless attack as well, which on my first attack of my turn, I can decide to attack recklessly, giving me advantage on melee attacks. But attacks rolls against me have advantage until next turn. I'm being a little reckless.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Smash them up.
All right.
Roll a hit.
Is it turn or round?
It's until my next turn. So
until your next
everything until my next turn.
I gotcha.
Okay, well I'm glad I used it. 18.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna smack him for 10.
Yeah. Finish him off, dude.
Oh yeah, so the hammer just, splats it, straight to the neck.
It's fucking fucking clobbering time.
Yeah, and it just goes limp in my hand, and I throw him to the side and immediately target the next one.
Yeah. So he kind of falls over this way.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
This one.
Flat, throw him, and I make eye contact with the other one.
Yeah, and he clocks it, and he's looking super startled and disturbed by this. Rango, you're
disturbed.
Startled and disturbed. Rango, you're up next.
Is it this guy here?
Yeah, that's the last one left right there.
Okay. A heads up, if you do have advantage on attacks, you can right click and then do advantage and then roll.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So, I already rolled the first one and I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. Then so yeah, with this guy, guess I bet you can't guess what we're doing. We're blasting to hit 23 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
For 13 damage again.
Yeah. Finish him off.
Just fucking flick the coin up and red mist him again.
Gone. Plane of existence gone. There were 3 that stood here, and now there's 1 that lays. And then just extra mess all over the place. Just it's extra bloody. Blood everywhere.
Extra. Oh.
Nice touch.
Yeah. All right. So this goes down, this fight, and it happens really quickly.
So I see this other one down the hallway.
Yeah, and he clocks you as well.
Okay, I start charging straight at him.
And he immediately turns and he starts running the other way.
Bird.
Oh, fuck. So well, I guess we're chasing. Well,
yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
and
I don't like this.
I mean, as soon as I see him running the other way, I stop.
Okay.
Because obviously I'm not dumb.
I've clocked the. We're good. We're good. I can see. So I've got dark sight up to 120 feet. So I can see down most of these corridors. We aren't gonna get flanked.
And so Gangu, sorry.
No, you're good.
Gangu, you see him right here, right?
Yeah, I still see him.
Yeah, okay, so he turns to go this way, and then all of a sudden, he just vanishes going this way. He's just gone.
Straight into the ethereal plane.
He just vanishes, straight up.
While they chase, could I roll an investigation up in the rest of this area?
Up here, at the top? Yeah.
Yeah, if there's anything, tucked away in these things over here.
Yeah, go for it.
9.
Yeah, so you don't see anything of worth over here, but you are pretty sure that this one is a villager. This one you have no idea.
Okay.
And then obviously there were 3 kobolds, but now there's blood in 1.
Yeah, so I'm just chilling here, listening to. I assume I hear the clicking and clacking still in the corridor. It's the same old, same old.
So actually, go ahead and roll perception if you're trying to hear that out. To hear.
Okay.
Trying to listen.
11.
11. So you actually don't hear anything at the moment.
Okay, so I've run down this hallway trying to chase this dude. I see him fall into the darkness.
Yeah.
And then I hear absolutely nothing. I turn around. It's also dark, but I can still see remnants of light, so I'm starting to like come back.
You got
Rango,
you got your
what are
little
we
camera.
doing over here?
Is that there's if can I as we're passing like these corridors, I just want to like basically I don't want to move forward without knowing we're clear behind. So I don't know if I need to roll perception for that shit, or if you want to call out when I need to roll perception.
Yeah, so this is just like a dead end. It's just kind of like an outcropping. This is a dead end.
Okay.
And then like over here, I think I did a pretty good job with like marking off the walls.
Yeah.
But this is all pretty much just like open area. There's like 2 things of stalagmite here, but they're not tall enough to like block your view.
Rango, one just got away from us. I'm not sure how many more there are. This could be dangerous. I'm not sure about this one.
Well, we've taken out 3, and if Ojatai's right, then they've got to be greater in numbers than that. Do you guys want to keep going, or?
I have a feeling there's a lot more.
I say we took care of those pretty easily.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
bud.
I
You see
think we're storming the court pretty well here.
I don't think we should underestimate the term strength in numbers.
Well,
But I think if we stay in numbers, they could say the same for us.
then we stay in numbers.
Let's go, boys.
Just watch your step.
I'm clanking around like an elephant. Quietly, but
as we're walking
diligently.
through, can I just do a constant perception check for traps, any sort?
Yeah. So like, yeah, I'll ask for like a perception check. If you come across something, then I'll like physically ask you, and then that'll.
You guys coming?
But you're like actively perceiving right now.
Okay.
Actively. Rather than
Actively,
not
passively
perceiving at all.
You're actively perceiving. You're
Rather than walking blind.
You're like holding a roll to percept.
How long does the light last on the Warhammer?
I think it's a few hours.
Less than an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
An hour?
We're good.
Okay. You guys have not been in this cavern more than like 3 to 5 minutes,
Oh yeah.
if even that. All right.
So we got
you
some
guys are making
stragglers.
your way down?
Oi!
Oi,
Let's go!
Saoirse, you fucking coming, cunt?
I'm here.
Oh boy.
Alright, so as we're moving forward, I want to, I'm gonna use Armor of Agathis on myself.
Hmm?
So I just fucking flip a coin, and then there's this fucking cold aura that starts like fucking zooming around me.
Okay.
Like a small blizzard.
Chilly can't.
Oh, that's a fucking tight corridor right there. Can we fit through this?
Yeah, you can like squeeze over there. Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't think I'll fit in that one.
Just trying to like get eyes on everything. I'm gonna.
All right. So Saoirse,
Touchy.
Oh,
Touchy.
fuck me.
Saoirse clocks this a body right here, and it's a kobold, and it's all wrapped up in web.
Oh, looks like the
Boys.
this cave, huh?
It looks like, yeah, there's more here than we expected. I'm not sure about this.
They wouldn't have wrapped up their own, obviously.
Do I clock eyes with this spider over here? Oh shit. Boys! Boys, back!
So before you can yell out back,
Okay.
before you can yell out back,
Fuck!
the web launches out at you.
Ah!
Does a 19 hit you, Gengar?
Oh, of course.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So, what happens is you're around this corner, and as soon as you clock with the spider and go to yell out, it launches web at you. The target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC strength check, bursting the webbing on a success.
Got it.
Or it can be attacked.
Okay.
So right now you're restrained, and then roll initiative.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see anything, so nothing counts. Nothing
Nice.
counts. I didn't see nothing. Nothing counts.
Hell yeah, Ryan.
Eyes closed.
Hell yeah.
I want to try this. So let me roll its initiative.
You start the encounter.
I start it. Yeah, and then everybody roll initiative now.
Okay. Now, okay.
Let's see if it
autofills. It's a little better.
Okay, I'll take that.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed. So I'll just have you guys tell me.
I'll look it up.
All right. So I remembered its initiative, but so if everybody could tell me theirs.
I got a 14.
I got it.
Wait, what are we doing?
12.
Are we rolling again or using our old one?
A new one. This is a new fight. Y'all already out of initiative.
8.
I guess I should have specified that. 8. Saoirse, you had a
7.
7, and Ojatai, you had a
12.
Double digits. True.
All right.
He's done
First double-digit roll of the night.
He's done it. By God.
So Rango, you're up first here. So Gangu has just been like caught by this webbing, and he's just stuck.
And I stumble back a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And so you're currently caught in this webbing?
Yeah, I'm like wrapped up like this. Completely.
Okay. And you said that webbing, the way it works is the webbing can be attacked, right?
Yes, it can be attacked.
Rango, don't worry about me. I'm pretty strong, you know.
Okay. Alright, so fuck. I'm gonna go.
You can quit checking me out now. You can go fuck up that spider whenever you'd like.
Wait, is this the spider here?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah, then I'm gonna like get behind Gingu, use the guy who's webbed up as a shield, and then I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna fucking do.
Hex it.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna hex him.
I got 15 to hit.
Are you hitting Gingu right now? Or
no,
like the
no,
web?
the
Are you attacking the web? Okay.
He said don't worry about him.
Yeah, you hit the spider.
Okay. 8 damage.
All right. So you hit him with a blast, and it kind of like scurries back a little bit. It looks a little bit charred on it, but it's fine. It's still ready to fuck shit up.
Okay.
All right, Ojatai, you're up next.
Despite what he's saying, I'm gonna run over to Kingu and tip of my spear to try to cut the webbing off of him. Just an attack roll.
Go. Yeah, just an attack roll. And then roll damage if you hit. I'll tell you if you hit.
9.
So you go to hit the webbing, and like you come down, and it's a little bit thicker than you thought, and it gets stuck in the webbing. But you're able to get your spear back out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to punch the webbing then.
Okay, go punch it.
14.
All right, roll damage.
That's hilarious. He is a dragon.
So
it's got his claws.
You go down, and your spear gets stuck, and so you just kind of let go, and you start like hammer fisting this freaking webbing, and it breaks it all off, and so Gengu's free.
Hell yeah!
Right, get in there.
That was awesome. Thanks, dude.
And perfect timing because Gengu is in. Gengu's up.
All right, guys. Well, I'm not
what
gonna
did the
get stuck
spider
in that
roll?
shit again. I'm not much use here. So I guess I'll just take one for the team. Here we go, and I charge at him.
All right.
Oh shit!
So you run into some more webbing. Go ahead and roll a strength check real quick.
Okay. As a bonus action, I guess I would also initiate rage as I'm running in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he starts steaming, dude.
Yeah, I turn a little bit orange. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So I get strength check. Here we go. Roll. 19.
Okay. Yeah. So you charge through this webbing, and it's like
it's just melting.
I mean, yeah. It basically should just be glass. It just breaks, and it's
nice.
Gone. So you're right up on the spider now, and it's just kind of looking up at you. And
I'm gonna give it the smackaroo. You know, just pull out the warhammer, the little down action, smacking action.
Smack him up.
I don't think rage is only on strength checks, I believe. Oh, and this is the first attack of the new initiative, so I can use the reckless attack again.
Is it your because Rango already attacked it? So is it based off your first attack?
I think it says my first attack.
Okay,
Let me clarify though. I gotta check it out real quick.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, when you make your first attack on your turn.
I figured so. Okay.
So I can use that again. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Advantage roll. All right, we got 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
11 damage.
Yeah, so you come up with your hammer and you smack down on the spider, I guess spiders have exoskeletons. You hear that exoskeleton start to break a little bit. It crackles.
Crunch.
Okay.
And it's looking really messed up. Some like little
spider
ooze. Yeah.
All right, I take my hammer and I don't have a tongue or anything, but I just scrape it on my mouth like.
It's
just to show him who's boss. Just to show him who's boss.
It's dribbling down your like metal lip. It's
just
kind of like coming down a little bit. Saoirse, you're up.
All right, I'm going to just move slightly and peer in. Where is that? There it is. Okay. I'll peer in around the corner, and I'll cast Toll of the Dead. I'll just come around with my hammer, you know, in my right hand. Amulet begins to glow, and again, my hammer just comes down and hits kind of like an invisible plane and rings the bell at him.
Okay. And
it's a Wisdom save DC 13.
Okay.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it equaled 13, but I've already stated before that I do player's advantage, so it hits.
If it says if the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 instead of d8.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely missing some hit points.
Sweet.
It's missing some goo.
And this thing is oozing.
Ooh, just a crisp 8 damage.
All right, yeah, go ahead and finish him off.
Oh my gosh! All right, so Saoirse peeks around the corner, hammers down on the invisible plane there, and the ringing like kind of echoes through the corridor and kind of bounces off, you know, the sides and then hits both sides of the spider's head, and just he kind of vibrates for a second, and then like his head doesn't explode, but definitely like the inside of his cranium has been like, you know,
like scrambled eggs in there.
Scrambled eggs in there. So his like, you know, whatever it is, fucking balls of eyes or whatever, just kind of start to roll.
Yeah.
And then fall.
He has like an 8th degree concussion in there. And he's totally gone. All right, the spider is dead, and you see this kobold is like behind it, right here. He's like halfway like pinned up against the wall, but he's still like alive, but he's like petrified and he's like tied down.
So does
by webbing or
by webbing. Yeah,
he's Saoirse like, and Gingu see him.
Whoever is like sitting here, it's pretty clear that this guy's like webbed
All
up,
right.
and he's like.
Are we still in combat initiative?
No, combat's out. This guy is completely trapped here. He's
okay. I'll turn to Ojatai and Rango. We've got one tied up back here.
I say we leave him.
We'll leave him. What if he knows about the rest of the kobolds in the corridor?
Is it like clear of webs back here?
No. Yeah, Gangu like smashed through, dude.
Oh, okay.
Right. Webs are gone.
All right.
Gangu, go hold that guy.
And he sees all you guys like walk up to him, and he knows he's just kind of trapped there. And like the fear, he starts like having like a panic attack. He's like breathing really heavy, and he's like, "Oh my, this is it, game over."
It seems I'm a little bit too wide to fit in here. If we want to take him with, someone else has got to get him.
He sees this hulking metal thing like trying to bust through this crevice to get to him, and he even more just starts like he's heaving so hard.
I'll try to push past Gingu over there and just like tell it calm down, calm down. We killed the spider here. Draconic.
Nice. All right. Then, as that's happening, I'm gonna come back out into this corner and kind of keep watch.
So Ojatai, you tell him what again? Sorry.
Just calm down. It's okay. We killed the spider.
All right, and so everybody hears the kobold just kind of like, and it's like replying. It's like freaking out. Ojatai, you hear it like it's basically he's like get away, get away, get away. I wasn't even at the attack. Go away, go away. I don't know why you're here. Go away. And he's spazzing out, and now he's like trying to like get out of this web, and he's totally spazzed out.
I'm just gonna go up to him like very calmly and say, "All right, just if you work with me here, we'll cut you out of the webbing." How many more of you are there in this cave?
So go ahead and roll a God, I'm blanking.
Persuasion.
Yeah, there you go. A persuasion check, but with advantage.
Nice.
Okay, good. Because the first one sucks. Second one's worse. Good lord. 5.
Yeah. So you come up to him, and as you get closer, he's like physically starting to try to break out more, and he totally just doesn't hear what you're saying. And he's trying to break out of this web. And you see he like starts to get himself free, and like he doesn't do anything yet, but he's basically broke out of this web, and he's just kind of standing there with you guys in his way.
Does he have a weapon?
Like it's not drawn, but it's just like he's just kind of got his hand like down to his hip where it is, and he's just kind of looking at you guys like freaked out.
Okay, the second that he's breaking out, I just want to go, Ojatai?
I don't think we're getting anything from him.
Fucking, I'm gonna blast.
All right, go for it. Yeah, he's just standing there.
Whoa!
Blast him up.
Oh yeah.
What's going on back there?
20 hit.
Yeah, 20 definitely hits.
Ah, shit.
9 damage.
All right. So this Eldritch Blast like bends like Beckham over Gangu's body and like smacks this dude right in the thigh, and he takes some damage. But roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Scared.
And that was, you said 8 damage, right?
9.
Is that what you said? 9. All right.
Yeah, 3.
Oh,
So
hey
yeah,
there,
it's
smelly cat.
17.
Saoirse 17. Gangu, you said 3.
Yeah.
Ojatai.
And I'm gonna take my dog out real quick.
10.
So I'm probably dead
Rango?
fast.
17.
Would you?
Or, I'm
17?
sorry,
Okay.
19.
19. Okay. Nobody's taken hits yet, have they? Right?
No.
Okay. I don't think they've had a chance to attack.
Yeah, nothing's even attacked us yet.
Y'all have been rolling really well.
Ingu got hit by the webbing. That's it.
Dude, I need to figure out a way to save these health points in here.
Yeah,
gotta be
I thought you were about to say I need to find a way to damage these fuckers. Because
This Elder Dragon just comes in right now.
right.
Ah, shit.
Scotty.
All right.
There you go, Cole. What color is he? Does he glow?
Is he gold?
Okay, so you launch this Eldritch Blast at him, and he is fully trying to like get his way out of here and sprint in this direction. So he runs up and attacks the first thing that's next to him, which happens to be Ojatai.
Yep.
Oh,
And
damn.
He's gonna roll to
And
hit.
Ojatai dies. Goes unconscious.
Probably.
And so as he
He's
like
like
runs up
that,
to you, you see that he wasn't even like grasping at a weapon, but it was more just kind of like this like staff, and it's not like a bow staff or anything. It's sort of like almost like a cane, and you see that he holds his hand out, and he goes to
Oh dear lord.
he goes to cast a spell
Ah, jeez.
Holds his hand out where? Like,
at Ojatai, like point blank.
okay.
He's a damn spellcaster.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it hits.
All right.
Does a bear?
Sir, if you kill me again,
It's okay.
Okay.
Father Sersha is here.
How much health do
Sorry.
you have? Ojatai?
17.
So you see, he breaks out. This bolt hits him, and he charges at you, and like point blank, he like holds his hand out, and a flame appears in his hand, and he launches a firebolt at you, and you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
2?
Alright.
Yeah, just 2.
Dose.
Nice.
Rango, you're up.
You're resistant to cold damage, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I blast him the first time and I'm like, oh fuck, and then give me a second. Where the fuck is my dog? There it is. Yeah,
Where the fuck is my dog?
and then I see him run up and fucking blast Ojatai, so I quickly whip out another coin, flip it up, and guess what we're doing?
Blasting.
We're missing. We're missing. We got an 8 to hit.
Yeah, he just kind of neo dodges this and ducks underneath of it, and it goes flying past
my
him.
world.
It's all slow motion. Real life turns slow motion for you guys. You'll see it. It's badass. This kobold is sick.
So yeah, I whiff, and I'm like, damn, that was fucking weird.
Saoirse, you're up.
Okay. Wait, I am not gonna lie. I missed what just happened. Wait, what time slowed? Are we?
No,
What?
it wasn't like actually time. So I was like,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. So it's so the guy's still alive back here. Yes.
yeah.
All right. Don't really want to leave where I'm at. Wait, what's the range on this, real quick?
You could move forward, then move back.
Yeah, 60 feet would be fine. Yeah. So I'll move in front of Rango, just kind of step in front of him, and cast. I'll just hit Toll of the Dead again.
Okay.
So I'll come through, lights up, boom, rings the bell, and it's a Wisdom DC 13.
He is not safe.
All right, and he has been hit, correct?
Yes, he has been hit.
All right, be a D12. Let's go. All right, bell rings in his ears for a solid 7.
7. He's shaken. And he's got like a second-degree concussion. He's starting to he's like, where the hell am I?
Oh.
But he's up.
Okay.
You got a bonus action or anything?
I cast the cantrip, so I can't do any 2-weapon fighting. I was thinking about going up and grappling, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna retreat back behind Rango, and then I'll end.
All right. That brings us to Ojatai. This guy is up against you, and he just straight up
tried to sear your
Smacked-
flesh.
he-
Tried to brand
he
your
basically-
ass.
he basically smacked you with flame. He didn't even launch it. This firebolt was basically just smack and burned you a little bit.
How you little shit, and I'm gonna hit at him with my spear.
All right, spear him up, poke him.
Does a 10 hit?
It is not. So you go to spear him, and he uses his little cane, and he just kind of blocks it away.
Parry.
Follow that up with a
Parry.
punch.
Punch him up. Hammer fist him.
14 or 15.
15 hits.
And finally, another 6 damage.
So you punch him, and you hit him square in his little kobold nose, and it's it's like a 45-degree angle now, and he's really really messed up. So kobold, badass kobold dude right here is messed up. You guys can definitely tell he's not a normal little dinky kobold. He's something.
Out of turn, am I able to speak to the party?
Yeah. Since we're waiting on Gangu, say a little something.
I see his nose crack over,
Yeah.
and he's still kind of dazed from the bell. And I'm just gonna say to the party, He's a spellcaster. He's different from the rest that we've seen. I think we should keep this one. Keep him alive.
That's when I pull out my rope and I get ready to lasso him.
I'll be right back. Let me use search.
That's when Hellinger Chronicles. Whip.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? I forget.
Siggy?
Yeah, that's when. Oh yeah, that's when Sigmund pops up out of nowhere like Indiana Jones and wraps him up.
A crossover event.
A crossover event. All right. Since we're waiting now, we're kind of in like a little pause here. I just want to say that I have not stopped thinking about in the very beginning when I called you Cersei. At the very beginning, because Cole was here before we even played, and I think I sat there and like practice pronouncing Saoirse like 20 times the night before our first session, because I was hell bent that I wasn't gonna call you Cersei the whole time.
Just know you are forgiven, but it hurts just a little bit.
I get it.
I'm just kidding. It is the most ridiculous name ever. I just happen to love it.
All right, so Gangu's back. Would you like an update as far as what's happened here?
Oh yeah.
All right, so this kobold breaks free from his web, and he immediately goes for Ojatai, who's up close to him, and you see that what you thought was a weapon is really just this kind of like cane. It's not even like a bow staff, and he holds out his hand basically point blank and just basically slaps Ojatai, and there's like flames in his hand, and he burns Ojatai with the firebolt. Rango goes to hit him with another. It's just 2 damage. Rango just goes in with another Eldritch Blast, but misses. Saoirse rings his bell, and he's all kind of like messed up. And Ojatai goes to stab with the spear, misses with the spear, but then spear in his left hand, hooks with the right, across his face, and nose is broken, 45-degree angle. He's dazed. He's dazed, and he can't breathe right now.
And he's like against this wall right here.
Yeah, and I yelled out to the group that he was different. I basically just said like, he's a spellcaster. He's different from who we've seen.
Right.
I think we should try to keep him alive. Is basically what I said to everybody.
All right, and Gangu, it's your turn now. You're up.
So what do we do? Do we kill him or knock him unconscious or?
I think he could be useful. He's different from the rest.
Rango?
Knock him out.
What's your type?
Come out.
His ass out.
Alright, here
Give
goes
him a white
nothing.
tat.
Hey, Shazza.
All right, so you're going for non-lethal.
And then, I just go, see you tomorrow. And with my hammer and just try to butt him.
Yeah. Okay. Roll the hit.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. Slumped.
His clock has been cleaned.
Wait, does he roll damage to see if it's like so much overkill that he can't make it?
That it becomes an
I'm
instant
down
kill.
for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
okay, yeah.
So I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Imagine like a
we'll do that.
machine that instantly just.
X damage.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened, and his head just went.
It's a piston.
He's just like, exactly. He's a towering robot. He's about to like.
Okay,
what's the cow thing? What's the fucking?
Oh, the cattle
Oh,
problem.
Yeah, the cattle.
Yeah, exactly. Except in hammer form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, this poor fucking guy. He's out.
Wait, it's still on advantage. It shouldn't be advantage. Let me change that back.
Wait, what?
No, you got a nat 20, so
It
it's
was
like
nat
bonus
20,
damage.
so it's
Oh, okay.
Double
yeah,
damage,
13.
13. Was that already doubled?
Yes. Yes.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
that added the die.
Okay. What's insta kill if you're trying to do?
So-
Isn't it like half the life points? Like
No,
minus
it
half?
is. It's equal or exceeding his health pool after the So like whatever hit points he has down to 0. If then after 0 it equals or exceeds his health pool, then he's insta dead.
His whole health pool, or just what?
Or
Yes.
just what he currently? Okay,
His
so
max.
health pool.
No, his whole. So if he started with like 13 and he was at 1 and he just hit a 414,
Okay.
he'd be insta dead.
Okay, so you hit him, and what is probably just a little bit too hard, and you see like you hit him like in his nose, but the way you hit him, his nose cracks this way, And so now it's 45 degrees this way, and he hits his head against the wall, and he goes down in front of you, but he's not dead. He's unconscious, but he's super extra duper messed up.
All right. After I knock him out, I just grab him by the tail and slump him over my shoulder, and then let's just go.
Yeah, right. He's
Here, I take some rope and I fucking tie his ass.
You tie him to Gengu.
Yeah.
Can you group us together?
Yeah, just like he fucking used the cattle prod on him. I'm a cattle, or hog time, I guess.
So last time I tried to group, it didn't work. But what I'll do is I
think you want to give him permission to that character model,
and then if I group him,
and then allow me to group it,
or either of you can group it. I think.
All right, okay. I'll try grouping. All right, I should have grouped you. See if you can move both of you now.
I can only move myself, so you're gonna have to give me permission to that entity.
Yeah, I did. You try grouping it and see if it works. Can you group it yourself?
Control click both of them, or what's the deal? How do you?
Yeah, so like you shift click you and that guy, and then you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm moving both.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, nice. So I got this dude strapped. We know that this isn't the way. I swear I saw this guy turn, this way or this way or Well, I guess maybe this way.
Would I have been close enough to see? Whenever that happened, because I remember seeing.
Yeah. So you saw him, and I just grabbed him on accident. But you saw him like right here. This is perfect. Yeah, and he turned to go. He turned to go this direction, but then he got yoinked.
Oh, he got yoinked by. Okay, then.
Yeah. Looks like Okay.
That's the fellow we saw.
On the ground there.
Yeah. No, this is something. This has been here for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Strapped on his back, right? Yeah. Or, I mean, I'm gonna assume that.
Oh, yeah. I see. Okay.
You might have to regroup. I accidentally grabbed him.
He's not the web fella on the ground.
No, it's somebody. It's somebody totally
different. All right. Okay. So while that's happening, can I come up here and roll nature survival investigation on whatever this red thing is?
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
What do you think? I'll roll.
Do survival.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah. The rest
or
of
nature.
About
Wait, there's nature. Do nature. Do nature.
Nature. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a plant.
So what are we checking out over here?
18.
18. So you know that this is just kind of like a fungus that is like that it grows in caverns. The only thing that you know about it is that it doesn't have any like killing properties. In fact, it's got like the opposite. If you ingest it, it's not good for you. It'll poison you.
Can I harvest some?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything, or can I just obtain a bit?
Yeah, I'll just say you obtain some. Yeah.
Just put it in the herbalist kit.
Yep.
All right, cool. Do you need me to name it anything in particular?
So I'll come up with a name.
Okay.
We'll call it the very inventive name of red cave fungus.
Okay. Oh shit, where did it just go? Okay, I'll just add a little custom item.
Yeah. So you know that it does poison, but you don't know like exactly the properties of it, except that it's basically poisonous to ingest.
I'm proficient in poisoner's kit.
I'm immune to poison.
I am as well, actually. No, it's poisonous just tucked. I'm gonna say we know it's poisonous to ingest, tucked in herbalist kit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you Serge, did you say are you immune or resistant to poison?
I am.
Excuse me. Yes. It's a dwarven property I have.
Us dwarves.
So all dwarves have
this. I've come into contact with some poisonous things in the past, and it hasn't affected me the same way that it has others. I believe I'm resistant to poison.
Oh, I'll see.
I believe I have resistant properties to poison.
And you, Gingu?
I'm completely immune. I'm metal.
Prove it.
Yo, Serge.
Take a bite.
Toss one of them mushrooms. All right, I assume you throw one to me.
Sure, I'll toss you a bit.
And I do what I guess is ingesting a mushroom, slamming it inside of this metal chamber that goes like this.
Yeah.
And it all just falls out. And
Yeah.
I just look at Rango and I'm like,
Checks out.
that's that.
Wait, can I insight check him?
Sure.
Oh wait. I get to do this at advantage, and I need to because that one was a 5, a 13.
Woo!
I mean, is there anything you're trying to hide from him, or anything you're trying to tell him with that? Like, it's up to you.
I'm immune to poison, is what I'm trying to tell him.
So what he just told you, along with the fact that he just munched that up, you can insight that he's immune to poison, probably.
Yeah, definitely checks out. All right. Oh, hey, here's some more mushrooms, buddy.
Yeah. Wait, did you say like you had like something in your chest just like open and you like threw it in and it just kind of like munched, or was it actually your mouth?
It's just my mouth. I don't really have a tube or anything. I don't have a chamber. It's just all metal. Imagine the Iron Giant.
Yeah,
it's just metal, and it just
a big old
and then
jaw,
falls
just
out.
clank, clank, clank. Yeah, okay.
I don't have to eat or anything. Like I don't have that entire system. I gotta fix my headset real quick. It's duct taped together.
Hey, we've all been there. We've all been.
All right, so I've got a bit of the red cave fungus in the herbalist kit, and I think we are good.
Hey Sash, there's some more over here.
Huh?
There's some more over near me. Right here.
Oh shit. All right. It looks a wee bit different than the ones I just saw. Shall I roll something else, or?
Yeah, go ahead and give us another nature check and see if you know what's up, and if you can harvest it.
Oh my, that's bullshit. This die is cocked on my screen. That is not. What? all right, fine.
I didn't see what you rolled.
It was gonna be a 1 or it was gonna be a 2 or an 8, so I'll take the nat 1 for sure.
Oh, so you nat 1 it?
Yeah.
So like they pointed out to you,
Yeah.
and you immediately just you tell everybody like avoid this. Like this is instant death. Don't even touch it.
Oh yeah, no. That's different than what I just got up there. You don't want to touch this. We need to move on. This is bad. This is bad. And then I just kind of like start to go.
To prove a point, I break a piece off, look at Rango, and try to bite it.
Okay, what happens?
I mean, it just crumbles and falls out of my mouth.
It's the same thing, yeah.
He begins to glow. He begins to glow with a sense of immunity. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
No.
I insight checked search on that. I got a 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Do I roll something? Against it? I don't know. Wisdom or something? I don't
trying to deceive him.
I mean,
go ahead and roll just like a base wisdom. I guess just to see how wise you come across.
Well, was that not competing against his nat 1?
That was his own check. This is to like see if you can if he knows what he's talking about right now.
That's an 11. 1-1.
You got a 12, right?
I got a 9.
You got a 9?
I got 9. He got 11.
Resisted.
So you look at him, like you see him move on, and like he's hurried up, and you're just kind of like, I mean, he's like a plant guy. He knows.
Yeah, I follow it.
Listen, Rango. You know about money. I know about herbs. Okay, I know about fungi. Let's go. Just kidding.
Oh, fair enough. Fucking mushrooms. All right.
Ojatai, you coming?
What?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm
gonna hug the wall.
Okay, I can see pretty good here, so I'm gonna be stealthy.
Yeah, I'm hugging.
Perceptive.
I'm hugging the wall, letting you all pass. I'm gonna go to the back.
If you can't tell what something is, let me know. By the way,
stay close. I think we gotta hug this wall. This looks like an entrance to some sort of, I don't know, maybe like a grand hall or some sort. I can't really tell from this angle. There's no telling how many are in there.
Can we get some tunes?
Oh yeah, I guess it played out.
Yeah, it played out.
Did I automatically restart it just now? Or did I restart it for everyone just now, I should say?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
No, I don't hear it.
No.
Okay, then
I'll just restart it. Yeah.
I restarted it
I
myself.
already started it as well. I don't know if that might trip you guys out now.
Yeah. I don't
All
know
right.
what the fuck. Whatever. Okay. Right out.
Ojatai.
Alright, I'm
Move.
hugging this wall right here.
So is this a like? Are these stairs? Is this a wall? What's going on here?
So what you see here is like a gate or like a massive wooden door. It's about like the height of the cave, and right now one door is propped open, the other one's closed.
Yeah, now I'm hugging that
Okay,
door right now.
I got you. Okay, well I can see that there's a fucking broski right here.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, roll a perception check for me, just to see if you clock them or not.
5.
5. You see something. There's definitely something there.
Oh, there's fucking something in there, boys.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well,
and then
listen.
I'm gonna after Gengar says that. Remember who you've got on your back.
Yeah.
Use him. If something goes down, we've got one of theirs.
Yeah, Ojatai mentioned those pack tactics. They make hair about one another quite a bit.
Especially since he's different. He carried that staff. It wasn't just a small blade.
Oh my god, Diamond is so fucking cute right now.
Yeah,
He may be important to them.
a lot.
Rango, can you?
Oh my god. Doggo. God, Shazza, why can't you be that cute? You know what I mean? Goodness gracious. Unbelievable, you know?
And you all can't see it, but her tail is just constant.
Doggo stream. It's going in the chat.
Oh, boys, what do you suppose we do? Just walk in, do something diplomatic, or the contrary?
So if anybody else wants to roll a perception check just to see what they hear or see or anything, feel free.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Like I said,
I'm trying to.
I'm
think.
gonna try to less and less like recommend things like that.
15 on a perception.
I don't really want to perceive. I'm just kind of chilling.
Okay. So
I'll move here and do that. Or well, I guess I already rolled. Never mind.
Yeah. So you don't hear you don't see anything because of where you are.
Yep.
But you definitely hear some rustling up against this door right here.
Okay. I immediately go. Hold on. I feel like I hear something right inside the gate. Be careful if we approach. Just again, know that we have one of theirs.
Listen, lads. Whenever we came in here, Ojatai said that they were claiming that this was their land. We've got one of their own now. As much as I'd like to run through and slaughter every one of these fuckers, it may be worthwhile to see if we can get some information out of them. At least get a better idea of what the hell's going on, why these attacks are happening.
I agree. I think it'd suit us better for knowing what we're dealing with in this new land.
What do you guys think about taking him back to the village and luring him there? It's not wise running straight into their stronghold.
You don't want to draw any more of them to the village, or people might get hurt there.
I'd agree with Ojatai. They're already pretty banged up.
Agree.
Do you want to
Maybe. Who's the most presentable?
I take out a cloth and start polishing off the spider goo off my face, and I give him a weird.
I just start popping my collar and kind of looking at my rings and shit.
All I'm saying is maybe this time instead of brute force, we call out, and maybe open a discussion. And if it comes to it, we've already proved that we can handle these gents. Maybe we'll.
I see where you're going. Well, despite presentation, there's only one of us here, and I glance over at Ojatai and say, that can speak their language.
Then use him as an interpreter.
I say we put him in front of the line. Go straight in. I'll be in the back because I'm the widest, and you two in the middle. What should I do with this body? Keep it out here, carry it in, or
no. Keep it on your shoulder, and if things go south with Rango and
But
Ojatai,
Put it in my chamber.
Well, all I'm saying is if they go in there and something starts to go wrong, they can use it as a backup. You say, "Oh, hold on. And then you walk up and show them who you have.
Yeah. We'll have a safe word. If you hear us say.
All right. Say no more. You guys go in. I'll stay back here. I'm wide enough to close the entire door. They can't get out. If you guys need help, I'll come running in. If you what's the word if I come in real
succulent.
Real professional. You know, what if I have to come in and present this body and not cause a rampage? What's the keyword?
Succulent.
Succulent. Wait. And then I have recollect. I just bounce around. I'm like, is that a plant?
Yes.
It's a plant.
Yeah.
It's a plant. But right now, it's our keyword.
Okay. Go in. I'll block the door. Let's go.
Ojatai,
Right.
you ready?
I guess so.
Oh, that's the confidence I like to hear. All right.
All right, boys. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I'm gonna position myself right behind Gangu. Just
As me and Ojatai are going in, I'm assuming Ojatai's in front of me, and then I want to be like make our presence known, like make sure they know we're coming.
just a little knock. Yeah, just a little knock.
Yeah, I'll just knock on the closed door here with the spear.
All right.
As I get a glance in, I want to like my
Ryan's like,
eyes
what the
widen.
fuck are you all doing?
I
My
also
eyes
can't
widen and I
in
make
front
eye
of me.
contact with you guys.
So you're knocking with the spear.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Legion.
They're blasting. They don't give a fuck.
16.
16.
Yeah.
So it's quiet for a moment after that knock, and then you just hear. So everybody else kind of hears this. You hear like a, and they're saying something. And Ojatai, you hear like, Raktu, is that you? Is that the knock? That's not the knock. Raktu, did you forget the knock again? Are they gone? We heard all the commotion. Those idiots don't even know what those shrooms are angel shrooms, the heal. They're
Franklin,
fantastic
you
for
don't know that. You don't know that yet.
So Ojatai hears all this, and he's just kind of. So is that you?
Try to remember the voice of the kobold that we just knocked out and tied to Gingu. Yeah, it's me. I forgot to knock again.
All right. Roll another perception or persuasion check, or actually deception. Sorry, roll deception.
Yeah. Shit, I'm bad at these. 15.
15.
It's not bad.
I have a
That's our
minus
dragon.
1 modifier.
That's our dragon.
Wait, so are we in sight of these guys?
No, they don't see you guys.
I'm behind the door.
Yeah. I told myself
We're
I was
like-
positioned behind here.
Like more over
To give
this way.
I might have drawn the lines wrong, but to give a little bit of like peek behind the DM screen, this edge right here is like the boundary for like.
I can see the light right here. I can peek at him.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit further
So-
back.
Yeah.
So just imagine. Sorry, I guess I drew my lines bad, but like that door is like the barrier. Even
No,
though
I
it's just
thought
a
we
bit-
were in this doorway. Okay.
No, so like, even if you are, like he can't really, like he's like tucked in.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one's like tucked in.
I'm
So
like
you
just
said you
right
rolled
around
a,
the doorway.
you
So
rolled
the door's open and you knocked?
Yes.
Yeah, he kind of gave like a little knock. All right. So you rolled a
I like
15, right?
Yeah, 15 for deception.
Okay. And you said it's me. That's basically what you said.
Yeah, it's me. I forgot to knock again.
Oh, Raktal, we were ready to attack the first thing that came in. We were prepared because we heard all the commotion outside and we thought everybody was dead. so are they gone? And then you hear them start to like walk towards the door.
The second that he like went like said it's me, I just want to like face palm. I'm face palming the second he said it's me.
Right now it's working, and you hear them start to make their way towards the door, and so they now have full vision like to hear, and so it's just you kind of poking around the door, like to this, like the edge, like they can see to this.
Okay.
So like that door is still there, so like this is like the border. So Ojatai's like right on the border right now, and they're kind of like making their way towards you.
All right, I'm gonna like.
Is it good? Are they gone?
I take the dead body and turn it around, try to crouch behind him and put it out.
Oh my god!
That's the thing. That's the thing. Is you guys are only hearing like.
Oh yeah, so you
don't know.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. True.
I assume would I hear the footsteps getting closer?
Yeah, you can definitely hear it. Like they're not trying to be stealthy anymore. Their guards kind of lowered.
Okay.
They're a little suspicious, but they're like not.
I'm just gonna have like a hand up behind me to say like hold to them behind me. He scared him off. Went back to the village, I think.
And you hear the one closest to you right here. Damn it! I keep grabbing these guys wrong. Right here, and he's like, you let him get. Did you kill any of them? Are they like? Are we okay? Did our brothers die? Are they dead? They all ran away. Was there? What? And they're getting even more curious, and they're here. I'll one more line of like dialogue, and they're out the door at this point.
Right as the first one gets at the door, as soon as I can, part of them, I'm gonna pop my hand saying hold, and I'm gonna try to grab him and
Here we
cover his face.
All right, so you're not saying anything else?
Yeah, nothing else.
It's just happening.
Okay, so this one rounds the door, and like you can see, he's kind of got like this like. Oh, not like really a smile, but he's like expecting to see a friendly face, and this dragonborn's hand just kind of like reaches out and grabs him, and so roll a strength check to grapple. Is that what you're trying to grapple, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to grapple him.
All right, so strength versus strength right now.
God damn it, 1.
Oh my god!
I was doing well, and then
You were. Hey,
Okay.
15 deception. We got you.
So.
Oh my god.
I see you know your judo well. So he rounds the corner, and you go to like reach your hand out, and he just straight up like grabs your arm that's outreached and like pulls you, and you go like you're at the center of the doorway, like right here, and kind of like behind him almost. He like grabs you and like reverses it and pulls you this way. You're not grappled, but he has moved you over to this area.
Oh my god. The jig is up, boys.
And so now roll initiative.
God damn it. So much for diplomacy, Jesus Christ.
Oh god, the deception, bro.
He rolled a
I was looking for
fucking
straight
16.
Persuasion.
I got a fucking 5.
I got 10.
At least I can heal everybody.
I got a 5 as well.
Does this work?
It's actually pretty accurate how we're lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Ojatai got a 10, right?
16.
Oh, 16.
Oh
That was
shit.
super accurate.
And then Rango, you got a
10.
Okay, you're the one. All right. Ojatai is currently at 15. Dude, there's got to be an easier way to like have this stuff just already entered in for each one. I bet if I went in beforehand and like actually ran the encounter and then typed it in and just left it, it would work that way. But
All right, on the next one.
yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So you see Ojatai reach his hand out to grab this first one, and he gets pulled back, and as he like pulls him back and pushes him that way, he raises his spear and he goes to stab him.
Oh shit.
Redemption.
Goes to stab me.
No, you go to stab him. Oh wait.
No. He goes to stab you. Yeah. But he rolls a 3 and he completely whiffs. And then the other one is like, you all hear like, but he's like, oh fucking shit, and so he runs out. This one in the red. He runs out, and he's gonna go after Ojatai, and he's gonna try to stab him with the spear. And he does a 12 hit.
It's not.
It is not. So he goes to stab him with the spear, and he misses. So now it is Ojatai's turn. And
get his ass.
The second, I try to hear him.
You're cutting out, Drew.
Yeah. So which one are you going after? The one in the red?
Yeah, the red one.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Let's see. Does a 10 hit on that one?
10 does not hit.
Right. I'm gonna use key point and do a flurry of blows. Same
All
ones. Do 2 unarmed.
All right, go for it.
12.
So the first one doesn't hit. This
Oh,
is like multi. No, so this is a multi attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a 13.
That also does not hit.
Holy shit!
Lord.
On the red?
Yeah.
It's on the red one, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't know that.
That's all I got.
I guess to give kind of like a better description, so like they both have spears and leather shields.
Okay.
Both of these guys do?
Yeah. They look very similar. They're just kind of dressed different.
Okay.
But like as far as like what they are, they look similar. All right, Rango, you're up.
Jig is up. Obviously.
As that's all happening, I'm just say over to them. I fucked up.
Yeah. it's with City over here and like grappling and stuff, and he's just like, I fucked up. And Rango, you're up.
Okay.
You guys have no idea what happened in this like.
Yeah.
You, like,
I mean,
you just
they're
turn like.
just-
Yeah, I just turned to them.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
clicking at each other, and then these guys ran out, and then
And I'm starting to see some
Alright.
scurrying.
I'm gonna.
Ganger hears me go, so much for fucking diplomacy.
All right, so I am going to cast command on this guy here, and so
on
the brown
red
one.
the brown one. Yep.
Yeah. Because so if I cast free and it works, then he's gonna run back in here. It says that the target spends its turn moving away in the fastest available means. Which does that mean that he would take the like?
He'd probably go the least resistance if he's fleeing. He's trying to get away from you guys.
Which would mean he takes the dash action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that uses his turn.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So let me see what's a save. Yeah, there's a save on it.
Yeah.
And if he did that, it would mean I get an opportunity attack and Ojatai does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a wisdom save of 14.
Okay. Let's see
Pretty
if it
good.
saves.
No way, Jose.
So like, convey? So it's a like, are you saying like, are you casting the spell with like words?
Yeah. So I flip.
Well,
the
act
coin,
it out.
I flip the coin in the air, and I just say "run," and then the coin dissipates, and then like if it works, then there will be some like mind meld shit around his head. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. So you toss the coin up, and you're waiting for some stuff to happen, and the coin just kind of drops to the ground, and he just kind of like looks at you now.
Fuck.
So is that your?
Wait, you said the coin jumped to the ground? Oh my god.
Rango, what the fuck was that?
So is that that's your full turn? Do you have a bonus or anything?
That's what we call an A for effort. All right.
I'm down with that.
I ain't got shit for a bonus action, so that's
all right.
That's all I got.
Gangu, you're up.
Fuck, we gotta do something quick.
Wait, who's up?
Gangu.
God, that would have been a good payoff.
Yeah.
Hey, Search. What do you say I do with this body?
Wait, why are you whispering?
Run at him with it in front of you. Maybe we'll scare him.
Say no more. I put it right in front of me, and what? And
so
I don't know the dude's name.
Happens, yeah, but immediately as soon as that happens, the brown one clocks it, and he goes, and then you hear like Ojatai. You hear basically he goes like, "Dude, they fucked up Rektar, dude. He's gone."
Rektar. Okay.
I keep hearing Reptar.
I do too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna pinball myself, bounce off of this wall, and then just try and run this way with Rektar or Rekta or whatever the heck his name is in front of me. Just hold him. Yeah. I guess as like an unarmed attack.
So you're hitting him with the body?
Yeah, apparently. That's what I was told to do.
Okay.
I'm just charging at him with the body and clocking him with his friend.
Okay, yeah, unarmed attack, yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Shit.
A nat 1.
Oh no!
So but it's a 5. Yeah, but it's a nat 1.
But it's a nat 1. All right. So the whole plan was to keep this guy alive. You go to swing, and he ducks out of the way, and you smack his head against the door so hard that it his head doesn't fall off, but you hear he internally decapitates. Like his neck is broken inside it.
Oh no!
And it just kind of dangles. Yeah, and it's bobbling. And then,
my god!
The one in the brown is like, and he's like, oh
guys! And I hold it up. Its neck is just dangling.
Oh my god!
I'll be right back.
Oh my god!
All right. I think we've got a larger problem now.
Yeah.
Is that it for you? Is there any bonus actions or any secondary actions? Do you have a multi-attack or anything? Or?
I think that's it. I have an unarmed attack. I do have 2-weapon fighting, but
oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be it. I drop the body that I was holding on to on the ground, and I'm just standing there now.
Yeah. Oh my! So I just want to recap. They walk out ready to talk to their friend. Ojatai goes to grab, he counter grabs, pulls him to the other side. And then Ojatai goes at him with the spear and then tries to punch him up twice. Misses everything. They attack him. They miss everything. Rango throws up a coin. It falls to the ground and nothing happens. And then Gangu pops out from behind Rango, and they just see their friend's body just get smacked across his door, and his neck just goes limp.
Oh my god, we butchered it.
We
had such a good plan.
So these guys are like, what the fuck is going
on?
Everything's gone wrong. Well, yeah,
what kind of show of force is this?
Can you ungroup me from the body?
Yeah. Let me do that.
Oh shit, dude! It's really funny when you put it in a cinematic view, putting it all together.
God damn it!
Everything is gone wrong.
Well, it can only get worse.
Yeah.
So this guy, let me
better. It can only get better. I think this is the worst.
No, it might get worse. Is there any way to? I'm guessing there's no way to stabilize this dragon guy. He's dead.
Yeah, you rolled. He was already practically dead, and you rolled a nat 1, so he's full on butchered.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really good at medicine, but I guess this isn't the case to use it.
Serge looks over at the snap neck and just.
Yeah, Serge's there's no bringing it back.
Not what I meant.
I didn't tell him to do that. I promise. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All right.
As a bonus action, I take out my cloth and start wiping up my hands.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
All right.
Fuck. All right. So he's gone. Here, it'd actually be better if I did this. To him. No, it's too big. He's dead. Fuck. This one's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Saoirse, you're up. Can you scrape up any kind of redemption?
Situation.
Of this situation.
Well, I've been fucking thinking, man. I don't have any AOE, so I can't hit both of them. I feel like everyone's whiffed, so I've got to do some damage here.
Nah, just join the fucking party, bro.
All right, one second.
Underclap.
God, I'm pissed that command didn't work.
This is
That would have been so good. Ojatai, we would have.
Okay. I'll fuck it. I'm just gonna get in here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite. So the amulet begins to glow. I'm gonna do the hammer down on the invisible plane, and when I do, the hammer begins to glow. With it begins to glow and burns red hot with fire. And then I'm going to run and strike. I'm gonna kind of like go past Rango here and strike at the one that's not red, the not red one.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Strike him up.
And as he does this, I'm like, damn, I gotta give me one of those.
So it's I'm gonna hit with the Warhammer, but he has to save on a. Sorry, he has to save on a Constitution saving throw of DC 13 for the extra damage, but the hammer is still gonna just swing at him.
You have to hit first, right? Before.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, that hits. All right, and so he's gonna make the con save. See if he can save. He does not save.
Okay, so with the Warhammer, the top one is one. I know I ask this every time. The top one is one-handed. Is that right? I have the
whichever number's bigger is two-handed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so the hammer is hitting him for 7. And then the Searing Smite will do. Oh my God, max damage 6. So 6 13? 13 in total.
All right. So out of all this chaos that has just happened and everything, Saoirse comes out and he smites up, and you see him. He just like powers up, and his amulet's glowing. And he comes in. And what is your weapon again?
It's a Warhammer.
It's a Warhammer. He comes in.
Blessed by the Forge.
Blessed by the Forge. Everything's he's looking real spiritually in tune with his ancestors here. And he goes and he smacks this guy, and it smacks him, and it like does some bludgeoning damage, and then you see like he kind of gets zapped, and he's like, "Oh!" and like he gets shocked up.
And then, so it takes the fire damage. So I don't know how this works mechanically, but it says if the target or creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, or if some other effects douses the flames, the spell ends. But I want to say he's like on. I don't know if he's on fire or not.
Does he just take like 6?
He just takes the fire damage. I guess it doesn't say specifically that he's on fire or anything. So
well, I mean, if that spell reads that way, we'll say it's initial 6 damage, and for now on we'll say it's like half, like continue burning
until it's put out. Okay.
Until it's put out, yeah. And so we'll say 3 damage for him. So I'll make a note. 3 fire damage a turn. So every time it gets to his turn and he doesn't put it out, he takes 3 fire damage.
Okay, cool.
No, it says 1d6 damage at the start of each of the target's turns until the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna roll every time.
It says it gets ignited.
Okay. Oh, where does it say that? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So I do the 1d6 on the strike, but then on his turn.
Turn.
Nice. Got it. Thank you.
All right. And it does come around to his turn. So what does he have? Is it an action just to put it out, to douse the flames?
Yes, he has to take an action to do that, or he takes the damage. Yes.
Okay, so he goes ahead and he starts patting it out, and he douses the flames, but that uses up his turn.
He doesn't know the trusty stop, drop, and roll.
He doesn't. They're in the caves, man. They don't know. They don't know.
They ain't no shit.
How much movement? How much movement did I? No, I'll stay.
If you didn't, I'm
gonna stay.
If you want to keep moving, that's fine.
No, I don't want to provoke anything.
You know, open up for an opportunity to attack. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll just stay. It's fine.
So it's the one in the red garments here. And Ojatai and him are still going at their own little individual battle, so he's gonna roll to hit Ojatai. Does a 14 hit?
14 is my.
I always do player's advantage, so you're good. And then now it's your turn to return fire. So he comes at you, and he can't get a spear attack on you. He goes to stab you, but he whiffs. Now you're back in it.
I look right back at him, and I'm gonna try to spear him.
Spear on spear violence.
Good lord, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, you whiff too. These guys are the worst spear. They just drop their spears and tackle each other.
Yeah, unarmed strike for finally 18.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits.
For 4 damage.
All right. So he goes to spear you, misses. You go to spear him, and you miss, and you're just so frustrated. You just on your way back up from the spear attack, you hit him with his uppercut, right in the jaw, and it knocks a couple. They don't fall out, and they're not out, but a couple teeth come loose. It was a little kobold head there, and he takes 4 damage, and he's hurt. Ringo, it is you.
All right. So if I tried to blast this guy, it would be at disadvantage, correct? Brown guy.
Why is it like a distance thing?
Yeah.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. So yeah, it would be a disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay, but this guy would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Be normal.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're fucking blasting that guy then. Hopefully, if I can land it.
Demonstrate the coin flip.
I believe that we will win.
Does a 14 hit?
Sadly, a 14 does not hit.
Oh, on the red guy?
Yeah.
On the red guy.
What did I roll on the green guy?
On the guy closest
19.
to you?
19, yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
18 landed as well.
Gangu, you're up.
All right. Since it's a pretty tight space over here,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull out my warhammer with my left hand, shuffle in sideways, and down smack the brown.
All right. Down smack him.
I'm also gonna use reckless attack.
Yeah.
No, this isn't my first attack. Never mind. Can't do it. Proceed.
Hey, you can do it
it's per turn.
any one of your turns.
Yeah, I think
It's
not just the first round of combat.
Okay.
It's per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, barbarian. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Then we're definitely reckless for sure.
Because smacking the prisoner's head off the door was
right. But
enough.
the balance, just so I understand,
18.
the balance to that is that you have advantage on hits to you, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
18, you said?
Yep.
That definitely hits.
Hell yeah. Hit him for 9.
9. You come down with the hammer, and he is bloodied. Everybody knows what bloodied means.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like bleeding.
Half or below is what bloodied
Thank
means.
you, Cole.
Okay.
Does he have any spikes on his head?
Does he have any spikes on his head?
Yeah.
No, he's like scaly though. He's like draconic. He don't have any spikes.
I'm gonna say not anymore.
Yeah. No, you don't have any spikes.
Spikes
Surface.
drive into his head.
You
Even if he did have spikes, I didn't see him.
some
gone
of
now.
his scales come off.
Okay.
All right. So he is bloodied. The brown one is bloodied. Saoirse, it is you.
Oh fuck! It's back to me. Nice.
We're just stockpiling this guy.
We're really like up in here.
Okay.
We're kind
You guys are all on top of that one.
Probably, yeah. I was about to say probably next turn through if he doesn't move, I'm gonna give you all advantage because that's 3 dudes like up in this dude's grill.
Is flanking a thing?
I'm going to.
That's
I'm going
3
to.
guys.
Optional rule for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and. I'm gonna.
Plus, she's kind of like pinned up against this door. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't really go anywhere. I'll stay where I am, close to this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Oh shit! Hold on. It's meta. I don't know. I'll cast Sacred Flame, cantrip, on the guy in the red. It's a Dex DC 13 save.
He does not save. So what's the damage?
It's just 1d8 radiant. So I'll roll it now.
Yeah.
2.
All right.
That's good for Toll of the Dead. We've done damage to him now. We all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, punched him.
So you spark him up a little bit, and he's a little hurt. He doesn't even yell out a yelp though. He kind of eats it.
Yeah, and then man, with that really because that cantrip's a spell, so I can't do any 2-weapon fighting. I'm good.
All right.
You do know that your Searing Smite is still active, right?
Mm-hmm. Does
Is
that
right?
pile onto that spell? Or is it just for that?
It's just that it's persistent for a minute. So if you do any attacks for the next minute, like it's gonna.
Oh man, yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Shit. That's okay. Yeah, I gotta learn. So I'm done.
It's technically still your turn. So what's the extra damage there?
Oh well,
no, it doesn't
that's
apply to Sacred Flame. It's his hand.
yeah. It's on.
Okay.
It's my warhammer's
on.
like
Okay.
glowing like fire or whatever. If I would have known better, I would have just gone in for a strike on him. But I just gotta learn. I gotta learn. So go ahead.
So it is the brown one's turn here, and Gangu just really messed him up. So he's gonna turn away from you two, and he's gonna go after Gangu here, and he's gonna try to strike.
He has advantage.
And he does have advantage. That's right. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. He just did the most.
I'm gonna go make myself another drink. I'll be right back. I'm listening.
All right.
I'm more than happy to take the damage. Got 30 of it.
Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. So his spear bounces off your metal. At this point, he's come out and got smacked up a whole bunch, and he hasn't done any damage. He's feeling trapped, so he's gonna try to move and run away, which gets opportunity attacks from all three of you guys. He's bloodied up, so he's kind of startled.
How
Now,
far
question.
is he gonna run?
So right now he's here, but
Okay,
he's playing on full on retreat. So
If
right now he's there.
If we don't kill him here, then Ojatai gets opportunity as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now it's you three, and then
7 to hit. Fuck.
19 to hit.
Yeah. That hits.
And then I need to. It would be for my warhammer, right? Because I'm swinging at him. All right, cool.
That's gonna sear. If it
Yep.
hits.
13. It doesn't. Okay, it's fine.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. Well,
So-
I shank him.
All right, with a
dagger.
roll the damage.
Right in the armpit.
4.
4 damage.
So as he runs away, you shank him up, and a little bit of kobold blood comes out, but he staggers and then keeps running, and so Ojatai is gonna he's gonna get a attack from you now.
At 9.
Sadly, 9 does not hit. So he's fully run back to these. I don't know who all has vision on this.
I
But-
do.
He runs to like here. All right. So upon this, it is now the kobold in red's turn, and he kind of looks over the shoulder of the guy, and he's like, and then like yells at him in Draconic. Ojatai clocks it, and he basically is like, "You candy ass, why are you running away, bro? We're in a battle." And he's pissed that his buddy just ran away. So he's gonna take.
And yes.
He's gonna take an attack on Ojatai, since him and Ojatai have been in this little bout this entire time. He's gonna roll the hit. Does an 11 hit you? So he does not hit. He is standing his ground. He's standing.
So
does your turn, Ojatai.
how bad does the one that's running away look?
He is like, there's like a trail of blood behind him as he runs. He's really hurt. You can tell.
Okay, as he's running down, I'm gonna throw my dart at him. Damn it! 6.
6 does not hit. The dart max this little.
Yeah, and just unarmed strike this one in front of me then.
All right, go for it.
Oh, so close to a 20. 18.
That definitely hits.
6 more damage.
All right, he takes the damage. And those teeth that you knock loose, 3 of them pop out of his mouth. And it's kind of like one of those like old comic book action hero. Like it's like pow, and it pops up, and the teeth are to that. It's like freeze frame. All right, it is now Rango's turn.
Okay, so is this guy bloodied?
No.
Okay. So I am going to run right here into the doorway. I don't want to get out of this guy. I don't want to like provoke opportunity attack. So I guess as far as I can get from this guy while still maintaining the 5 feet. And I guess I'm seeing all this shit now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So to explain this, you see this one sprinting, and he's running towards this guy right here.
I can't see your clicks, I don't think. Okay. Gotcha.
So this guy's running. He's running straight towards this individual. And you don't see any weapons in this one's hand. He's just kind of big chilling.
Okay. So actually, I'm sorry. Did you say this guy is or isn't bloodied?
He is not.
Yeah, but say, yeah, never mind.
I'm going to keep
Really
running.
been able to hit
I
him.
want to run to here.
Okay. That does draw an opportunity attack from him.
Okay.
So he's gonna go. He's gonna try to hit. So you run away. And
Nice.
You run away. And he turns and he goes to strike at you. And on his thrust, he slips and falls, and he's prone right now.
Oh my god, he rolled a 1? Did he roll a 1?
He rolled a 1.
Had to.
And what exactly does prone do?
It's advantage.
Attacks have advantage on him.
And then
It's like advantage on attacks, right?
Yeah, and he has to use an action to get back up.
Oh my god, he slipped and fell on the fucking stalagmites.
His buddy that ran, a little bit of his blood, and it's like banana peel, and he slips and falls. And
He's banana peeling on his own fucking buddy's blood.
Okay, so
awesome.
I want to take that opportunity. Well, actually, I want to. Okay, so as he's slipping,
you move to here right now.
I want to move to here.
Yep.
And then here.
Okay.
Is this guy gonna try to swing at me if I do that? I mean,
no,
I've done that. Does he try to swing at me?
No, he's full on, like, he's not paying attention to anything behind him right now. He could give, yeah.
All right.
He doesn't care.
Would I have advantage on him if he's not paying attention to anything behind him?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, then he's full on fleed.
Then I'm gonna try to blast him.
Yep, blast him up.
22.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
10.
All right. This man, like, you just like blasted him really fucking hard, and there's like a big chunk, like it's like a entrance wound about the size of an acorn into his like back, and it's like an apple size, like on the his shoulder pec area right here, and it fully blasts through, and he is really, really messed up, but he's still like limping his leg.
Still alive.
Barely.
Nice coin, Rango. Nice coin.
But
and then as he's running, really I'm gonna say, "Turn and fight, you fucking coward!"
All right, is this intimidation?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand it. But maybe you say it so sturdily.
Yeah, it's the tone. It's the tonality.
It's the tone. It's the tone.
17.
Yeah. So he doesn't turn to face you, but he hears your voice and he gets kind of startled. So yeah, you know what? He does turn to face you. He stops his run, and he thinks that you're about to attack again, so he turns to face you.
Okay.
I was gonna have him slip a ball, but that don't make any sense. So yeah, he has stopped his flee action. Now he's facing you because he is expecting an attack.
Okay. That's all I got. Missing much.
All right. Yeah, this dude is straight up prone, and it is Gangu's turn.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, you best believe.
What were you gonna say, Cole?
Can I still move forward and then move back now? Like to fake him out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in and then move out. Is he gonna try to swing at me?
No.
Okay.
He's kind of holding firm.
Okay.
He's just chilling, but he's facing you now.
Okay.
So this dude's on the ground in front of me, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm just walking up to him. I have my hammer. I knock off my boots like I'm going going to bat in baseball.
Yeah.
You know, like knocking off my cleats on both sides.
Yeah.
And then I line up as if I'm at one of those games where it tests how strong you smash down. You know what I'm talking about at the
Yes.
carnival?
Oh
and I just,
my
the
god.
biggest downward smack right in his chest.
Two-handed, huh?
I guess in his back since he's on his stomach. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
always two-handed.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
always
yeah,
two-handed.
hell yeah.
It does more damage, so you might as
So this is
well.
attack with advantage. It's
Our cavern just ended for me. I don't know if.
Oh yeah, I'll restart it. Damn, this fight's been going on that long.
Advantage.
Ryan's got. We still got more shit to do.
We do. We.
Alright, does a
We
15
just can't
hit?
get these kobolds.
Does a 15 hit him?
15, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. I hit him for a solid 8 damage.
All right. So you smack down on his back, and he's a little like it's not just like skin and bone. He's got a little bit of muscle. So his muscle absorbs some of it, but you hear like a rib like crack. You kind of miss the center of it, like where his spine would be, and you crack like a rib.
Does he
So
have
8 damage to
wings?
him. Huh?
Does he have wings?
No. No.
He has
He's just
no
He's
wings?
just normal. He's from pure appearance. He's a normal kobold with like kind of like, but a little bit more official looking. Like he's almost like he's got like a standard issue like uniform.
But we did see some with wings at the farm, right?
Yes,
That were
yes, you
flying?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, but this
So
is not one of those.
I know that there's different types.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
All
That's
right, it is Saoirse.
Yeah, but
Alright, I'm gonna run up in front of Gangu here, and as I'm running, like it has not been 10 turns since I cast
Right.
Searing Smite, right? All right, so the Warhammer's still glowing red with fire, and so I'm gonna kind of like, as I'm running up, I'm gonna twist the hammer to where I'm holding it to that I'll do one of these actions.
Yeah. Like
You know,
swing
kind of like
behind
a downward swing. So I'm gonna kind of like, almost like as I'm not even paying attention to this guy, but I'm running up toward Rango because I see he's prone.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kind of like go at the top of his head as he's down prone, like that, with the fiery warhammer. All right, cool. So I'll roll at advantage here. 18.
That hits.
All right.
Nice.
Damn. All right. 5 on the hammer swing.
Yeah.
And then he's got to succeed, I think, because he's not on fire, so he's got to succeed on the Searing Smite. It's a
Con 13.
Constitution.
Con 13. Con 13. Yep.
He rolls a nat 20.
All right. Very good. All right. Well then, he resists the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
What was the original damage? 5?
Yeah, it's just 5 on him then. And then now question: if he's prone, is he enabled an opportunity attack?
No, he's like he's basically
Then
defenseless.
I'm gonna just kind of like go through and swing at him, and I'll make a little contact. But then I'm gonna join Rango here. I don't know if it's that far away, but I'm just gonna kind of be shoulder to shoulder with him.
Yeah.
And then
so you bonk.
Yep.
You bonk him. All right, it's back over to this kobold's turn.
This one.
And then you see, so it's this one, and you see he's looking at you guys, and he kind of looks over his shoulder. This one, you hear him just kind of like says something. And this one kind of looks back at him, and almost like solemnly looks at him, and just kind of like his head lowers, and then he runs at you guys to attack. Ojatai, you're kind of like in the heat of the battle back here, like outside of the room almost. So roll a perception check to see if you hear what this guy said, because he's all the way back here.
Come on. 5.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. True.
Sadly, you don't pick up what he says. But this guy has immediately turned around and he's going into attack, and he's going to go after Rango. So he goes in with the spear. There's a 14 hit.
My armor class is 14.
Yeah, so it does not.
Damn, we are hanging on with those hits, man.
So the prone one is going to stay prone and take it. No, I'm just joking. He stands up. And that's his turn. So now it's back to Ojatai.
Does he slip again?
We gotta fucking kill these
Can we
guys.
No,
check?
he does not slip again. He stands up.
A spear at this guy again.
All right.
13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
And
damn.
Strike nat 20.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
Hell yeah.
That's double your shit, right?
Double damage.
7 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
He is looking extremely messed up now.
The red?
He's also he's also got the like crooked 45-degree nose now. fully broke.
Very good.
And is that your turn, sir?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, Rango. This guy has just turned around and went after you. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to run. Can I get around him here, like this?
Yeah, all out.
All right, so I want to run past him, and I want to run up to like. I want to keep running this way. So if I keep running, is he gonna opportunity attack or?
We'll see, yeah, because you're like right here.
Yeah.
So to run
I'm
past
going from here. I'm gonna run past him all the way up here.
You will draw an opportunity attack from him.
Okay,
That's what you do.
Does it? Go ahead.
12.
Okay, no.
These guys are the worst. And melee.
Okay, and then can I like roll to? I want to see what this guy's about. Like perception, investigation, insight.
Yeah. Do insight.
I want to see if he's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
15.
So you look at this guy, and for like the fact that these you can basically consider this to be like their home, basically. I mean, you see like some stuff set up here, and you can see that like he's not happy that people are here, but you can also tell he is like he doesn't look bothered that like this shit's going down right in front of his eyes. He's just kind of standing there like watching it go down.
Okay, so this isn't some weird fucking seance that I'm looking at.
Oh, that's what you're investigating, was this?
Well, I mean, like, this guy looks like he's like a mage or some shit.
Yeah, it looks like that they had people on it and they were cutting them up right there, but you don't see any bodies.
Okay.
But that's all you can decipher from that.
Then I am now going to blast this fella here.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. The other, neither of them are prone, right? There's no way for me to get advantage on anything.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So you're just blasting.
All right.
Blast.
And then I started blast.
Well, it's a 10, so it misses.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
God damn, we can't fucking finish these guys off. No way.
Gangu, that's your turn, right, Ringo?
Yeah.
All right, Gangu, it is you.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna use the head of my hammer and just hit this guy in the doorway. Try to smash him in. Yeah, he just got his nose smashed in sideways, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I'm gonna come in with the second smash to the nose with the end of my hammer.
Yeah.
So the double whammy.
Yeah, whammy him.
Whammy.
And of course, I just rolled a nat 20.
Wait.
Yes.
It was. I'm still using reckless attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm using it every time.
Gotcha.
Dude.
Gotcha.
So I got a nat 20.
Yeah, roll damage.
This fucker's
Yeah. Actually, not too great. 11. I rolled a 1 on one of them.
It's the sports guy from Anchorman. I can't remember his name. Whammy! Finish this guy off.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Please.
So nothing much to say. His face just gets smashed completely flat against this wall.
Yeah.
And then he starts just slowly sliding down.
Okay.
That's it.
That boy.
He is now.
Of course, at incredible speeds.
Yes, like you're sitting there and it's like that, just like a real
exactly.
quick,
And next thing you know, it's just like
I'm gonna
flat.
look back and holler, "Attaboy, you human piston."
Saoirse feels a little bit of like he's wet on his back a little bit.
So it's just
you just hear a very quick like thud.
Yeah. And then I'm not even gonna turn around and say, "That's all Gangu right there. That's all Gangu."
like a watermelon falling at Mach to the earth.
Yeah.
It smashes and just sounds just like that. All right, dead. This one's gone in the doorway. So right now it's dude up here, and then this guy just kind of vibing. Well, he's not vibing. He's fucked up.
Now,
that we know of.
Is that guy in front of me still on fire?
You didn't light him on fire. He rolled the 20.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He
Are you talking about this
he
guy?
isn't. One of them put it out. The first one. The first one put it
Oh,
out.
that's
He
right.
was-
No, he did. Yeah. He used his whole action to put it out. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This one's the local NASCAR driver, so he's got like the flame retardant suit on.
But
So
he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead. So
Yeah. Very good. All right. Yeah, because my Singing Smite's got to be done now. It's been definitely over 10 turns since I cast that.
yeah. So regular bonk attack is that what we're going for? Spell.
Oh, yeah, it's me, right?
Yep, it's you.
Yeah. I'm close to this guy,
Mhm.
and he was the bloodied one, correct?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah. So I'm just swinging. Like my hammer is the glow is faded, but I'm just gonna try to bonk him right here.
Bonk him.
14. It misses, doesn't it?
It misses.
I'd be fine.
He somehow just manages to like crip walk his way out of it. He's messed
That's all
up.
I got. That's all I got.
He's. All right.
Damn it!
It comes back to his turn. And he looks at all of you guys. He looks at his friend like messed up really bad right now. And he's gonna make once again, he's trying to flee. He's out. He doesn't want screw
me,
what
right?
this guy says or whatever. Yeah, so opportunity attack from you.
Is he using an action to like disengage from me or?
Yeah, but we'll say he's so wounded, like messed up that like he can't, like he's too
Okay,
slow.
cool.
So
So I
you
just rolled a
can
hit with the Warhammer.
Yeah, rolled a hit.
13 doesn't get it.
That doesn't get it. Rango, would you like an opportunity attack, or you just want to watch?
Don't
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, it'd be a power move just to sit there and just watch this guy.
What's he gonna do now? You know.
Oh my god.
So you're letting him run away? You're letting him
Oh god.
make.
I don't want to turn back on the decision now. Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm thinking of what could go wrong now, but fuck it.
Then can I speak up? Can I speak up then when he does that?
Yeah, go for it.
Rango, you bloody cunt! What are you doing?
What's he gonna fucking do?
Oh my god.
I mean, I've
Alright.
already analyzed the other guy. Like, I've already looked this guy up and down. I didn't see him as a threat.
All right, so I say you bloody cunt. What are you gonna do? And then I quietly say a prayer to Moradin for forgiveness.
Equivalent to putting a quarter in the swear jar.
All right. So he runs back to this guy, and this is what you see. You see this guy
Oh fuck.
pulls a dagger like out from his cloak. He wasn't holding anything, and he kind of whips out this
guy
dagger.
here?
Yeah, this dude in the blue. This one runs like towards him, and as he gets close, you see him just kind of like impel him in the stomach, and like he kind of embraces him for a moment, and you just kind of hear like they're just kind of clicking at each other, and he pulls it out, and then he falls over. He's dead. This one is now.
Are they saying
dead.
that loud enough for me to hear?
Huh?
Are they saying
No,
that
because they
loud-
were like whispering. Like they was kind of like it was kind of like yeah. Like
It was the
kinda
last
talking.
embrace.
So right now there's no the fight's over. Y'all are out of initiative,
Out of combat.
Okay.
Okay. So
out of combat.
I want to be up here then, just looking across. What is this on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to just be looking across over at this guy, and I'm just gonna like hold my hand out like this and just like be flipping my coin up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I come slowly trotting in, making, thud, thud. And now they really feel like they're getting closed in on.
Yeah. So this one.
And I block this doorway.
This one's kind of like his dagger's now back up, and he's got his arms kind of folded like this, and he's looking at all of you guys, and he looks at you, and he kind of goes down the line for a moment, and he's pondering, and then an almost near perfect common, he looks at Rango, who he just watched let his friend like run through, and he looks at Ringo. Why have you come? Why are you at Branacor?
Well, we came for Brannicore for some different reasons, but we're in this cave here because your folks just slaughtered a whole village.
And he kind of like he nods his head up and down.
Fair.
and he acknowledges what you said. And he looks at you and he goes, "Why do you think I'm here? The rest of us, why are we here?"
I assume this is just your hidey hole. Where you come back to, cut up all these dead bodies.
And so he hears this. And he lets out kind of like this chuckle. And he sits there for another moment. He's like, Brannicore is our home. All of Brannicore. We were here before you or any of your friends. So I say again, why? And he looks directly at you in the eyes. Are you here? And he's really like, he's asking you like on a very personal, almost spiritual level. Why has Rango came?
Well, I'm just
not like any organization, not any of your friends, nothing, just you yourself. He wants to know why you, Rango, is in Brannicore.
Well, I'm just here on business.
And he looks almost disappointed. And he's like, That's not what I was looking for.
What exactly are you looking for?
And without responding, you see him turn away and begins walking in this direction. Back here. Still, like, his hands are, like, behind his robe, but, like, claps together behind. Yeah. It's like a door. And he's going towards it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna start going that way, and I'm gonna say, hey, where do you think you're going, bud?
And so, like, what are you, like, you're walking here, you're not, like, nothing else, just walking to there?
I guess, if he's already up on the door, then I'm grabbing his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're, like, grabbing him?
Yeah, if he's already at the door, then yes. I'd like to block the door, but he's already to it, so yeah, I'll grab his shoulder.
All right, so you're like pulling him back from the door itself.
Yeah.
All right. So you pull him back from the door, and this is like set him off the fact that you just grabbed him. And he is going to strike. And so we enter combat.
Okay. Are we rolling initiative or?
Yep. Roll initiative.
Oh my god, I got a 20.
Hog?
Nice.
Saoirse got a 20?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Ojatai got 12.
12.
I got 7.
7. All right. Gangu, we're in a fight.
Roll initiative.
How is everybody doing on time at the moment?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I'm good.
A 2? Okay.
Oh my god. You?
Sorry, I got you.
Goose blocking that door.
Saoirse.
Yeah.
You have the honor of going first.
I'm
clock that like this guy has turned around and like angry, so you're in.
I'm gonna just move up to about here, and then I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Rango.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Yep.
And that'd be fine. So I ward him. I ward Rango.
Mm-hmm.
So it just basically says, till the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed throw, it has to target somebody else, and if it can't, the attacker spell negates.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to point out that I do still have this blizzard swarming around me.
Yeah. And so what does that cause? Is it like a damage?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I mean, so it would basically. What I'm saying is, it would be up to Saoirse's interpretation of whether or not he thought I would need sanctuary over whatever the fuck this blizzard thing is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to meta it, but.
Yeah, no. Without metaing it, I think again, it's just a learning opportunity. Okay. I forgot. So I'm gonna cast it anyway. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to kind of just flank up against this wall. And just hover there.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep.
So he.
Sorry. It's a bonus action, so can I use an action to speak?
Yeah.
I'll send him. You don't have to strike, sir. You don't have to leave. We're here.
Roll persuasion with that then.
Okay. Three. Yeah. All
right. Yeah, he doesn't even pay attention. He's honed in. So if I can find where I'm at. Oh, there you go.
Do I get to have a sweet embrace?
So he turns around. The spell is casted on you. Okay, so you see this bright beam of light, like he kind of like conjures up this like bright beam of light in his hands, and then in Draconic, he says something. He's like and like he like says like a single word, and Ojatai, you hear that, and you hear the word he says is. Sorry, I'm being a bad DM. So he basically just says like scorching ray.
Gotcha.
All right. And so he simultaneously he attacks the three people he sees in the room. So he casts this, and he casts it at Saoirse, Rango, and Ojatai.
All right. What's the save?
So make a ranged spell attack. So it's on him. He's got to make a ranged attack. Sorry, I should have read all this.
Oh, no, you're good. Okay. It's against our armor class then.
Yeah.
It would be a disadvantage against me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he rolls an 18, and then I'll do a separate one for Rango. So the one on Rango misses. We'll say you were too close, and he doesn't realize that you have basically like invincibility around you with these two spells, and he casts it and it just hits a wall and it peters out. The one on Ojatai and on Saoirse land though. So you guys take damage.
Hit me with it.
Hit me with your best shot.
You both take 13 points of damage.
Bibbles.
What was I supposed to tell this guy I came for?
All right, I'm at 7.
All right.
So what's the action? Like you said scorching ray?
Yeah.
So just kind of like fire?
So I'll just go ahead and read out the spell so you guys know.
Yep.
In a range of 120 feet, in a circular range, he creates 3 rays of fire and hurls them at targets within range. So he chose you 3 as the 3 that were
Yep.
in range of him. He could have hurled them all at one target, but he did one for each.
Okay.
And then I won't read the rest because it'll give away
Sure.
some information. But basically, yeah. So basically, this ray of like scorching like light fire just burst out.
Could I ask, are we continuously on fire from that?
No.
Okay.
It's just like a one-time
Initial
like
burst.
hit. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right. In that case, it is now Ojatai's turn.
Do I know of Ojatai's bloodied?
Yeah, he like looks messed up.
Okay.
And yeah, he's very physically injured
not
from
again.
this.
Right. Are we doing for a drinking potion? Is that a action?
We'll say
or
that's a bonus action.
Okay.
I'll do potions like that bonus action.
Yeah, I'll drink my potion of healing then.
Okay.
That's a 2d4. Ooh, max.
Field medic.
So you get 8
Herbal-
points back.
Herbalist kit.
I'll get 10 because I get +2 on top of that.
Hell yeah.
So Ojatai basically just he gets blasted to like Kingdom Come. He's all messed up. Pops the bottle, chugs this thing down, and it's like he's back in it.
And I'm sorry.
Happy hour, boys.
Did we say that was an action or a bonus action?
I said that was
Bonus
a
action.
bonus action, so he still got a turn.
I'll go up to him. I'll circle around this thing on the floor.
Yep.
A little wary of that, and I'm gonna try to spear him.
Okay, spear him up.
And actually hit this time. 11.
That is not hit.
I figured. That's all I got.
All right. Rango, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna. I wanna. Is there any way for me to keep a foot on that door, be out of this guy's melee range?
Do you still have your mage hand? Was it you that was using the mage hand? Who was doing that?
I was, but I mean, I wouldn't have still had it going. It
Okay.
was more to like.
I mean, yeah, you're still within like
I want to be out of his melee range, but close enough that I can stomp on that
I mean,
door.
you're out of his you're out of his melee range right now.
Okay, so.
And I'll say that like you have a ready to action basically. If he goes back for the door, you can just move up like a couple inches and close it back down.
Okay. So whenever I move out of melee range, would he use his reaction?
No.
No.
He doesn't have his weapon drawn, and he's full on spellcaster mode right now.
We're blasting.
Blast him up.
Okay, well it's an 8.
That does not hit.
Okay, we're missing.
Gangu, you're in.
All right. Say no more.
Wait, I want to use my bonus action to say.
Bonus.
I just want to use my bonus action and be like, what do you want? Why are you here? What, like, fucking... I'm trying to just rattle him into fucking talking again.
So once again, he just kind of like... He backs up this way, just marginally, so that way, like, he's got eyes on both you and Ojatai. And he just kind of says, like... I asked you, why are you here? Why are you here?
Would I be able to respond in the same bonus action, or?
Yeah, we'll say that you have room to respond once.
Then I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna say it like, just loud enough that like he can hear it. And I'm just gonna say, power.
All right, Ojatai and Saoirse roll perception checks to see if you hear this. And we'll say Rango has to roll stealth.
Is that perception?
Yeah,
I rolled a 20.
Oh my god, it was on a 15, you fucker. Alright, 10.
Y'all both
What was
hear.
you?
I got a 9.
Okay. So you both hear him say power.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. What'd you roll? Wait.
You rolled a 9, so you...
I got you.
All right.
Yep.
And you see him slightly smirk, and he goes, "That was part of the answer, wasn't it?" But like that's it. You don't have time to respond. And it's Gengu's turn.
Oh, why are we fighting this guy? Did he cast the spell on
he
Rango?
cast on us. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then he must die. We're coming in like a rhinoceros, hammer in front of us, about to pin this guy to the wall.
And as you come, he calmly, like, you're sprinting at him, and he calmly turns and like looks at you, but like his eyes are like basically dead.
Glazed
He's just
over.
looking at you. Yeah.
And
Not
of course,
glazed over, but he's just kind of like.
of course, I'm doing it recklessly.
Yeah.
That goes without saying. And I needed it. I got a 14.
That misses.
Oof.
So he stands there, and without moving, your hammer just like goes right past his head, and he looks really badass doing this, and he's just still just kind of like.
And he
sitting
looked
there.
really badass.
He looks.
Mad.
All right, I'll give you that one.
That he got a critical badassery right there. He's looking super dope.
Does Gingu at least still look badass by like slamming into the wall and like fucking
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, it's like an anime fight scene. Like he sits there, but like the rocks like blast out and there's dust everywhere, and it like clouds him. His little cape flaps.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have my name engraved at the top of my hammer, so anytime I hit a wall or something, it leaves my name.
Okay. So that way, when the end boss just like he's like, oh yeah, Gengu, that's what I'm after. He's killed all my minions. Saoirse, it is you.
All right, I'm gonna have to do the same. I'll use the bonus action to take the potion of healing.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, it is what is it? Sorry.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can. Can you go to your inventory and just use it?
9.
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
9.
You can click on it and it'll tell you what you get from
9
it.
points
But
of
Yeah, I see
health
that.
back.
All right, and then let me take it out real quick. Remove. All right. So as bonus, I haven't cast a spell yet. Man. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him.
All right.
Please, dear God.
Let's get it.
19.
Die.
19.
19 hits.
Please don't die.
15 damage.
So, and what was the spell? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Guiding Bolt.
Guidance,
and
it's like lightning bolt, basically.
Right. So not only is the what did it say? 15 damage or 14? Shit.
15.
I think you said 15. Yeah, 15.
15, and then on a hit, target takes that. The next attack roll made against the target before the end of my next turn has advantage because it's got like the light around him and he's
Okay.
semi-blinded.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it.
Yeah. And if there was a way to give like extra uber advantage because they're sensitive to light, like bright light, so he's like super blinded. Yeah. So whatever his calm demeanor was, is completely faded now. You've just like bloodied him off one hit, and he is blinded, and now he's kind of like hectically just kind of like searching. He doesn't have a disadvantage on any attacks, does he?
Let me read.
Of his own attacks.
Yeah, the next attack roll made. No, just
Okay.
attack rolls against him.
So he is going to. It is now his turn. He is flustered now. And he's gonna turn towards Ringo, the one that he's kind of picked out of all this. And he is gonna cast. I'll do this. Then let me. Alright. Yeah. So he's going to cast a spell on Ringo. And he is going to.
Now, it hasn't been more than 10 moves, right?
No.
Alright, so
It's this fight?
Sanctuary is still up, yep.
Yeah. 13. Does 13 hit you? Rango?
No, it doesn't.
Alright, so he goes to cast Fire Bolt at you. And he misses.
Bless up.
Blessed up.
What's up?
And that's gonna be his turn. Ojatai, you're in.
I'm gonna go in and try to hear him. I did advantage this first.
Yep.
On him. That's an at 20.
Oh,
Super spear.
There's our dragon.
It pays
There's
off.
our dragon.
Now, when I am hitting at him, I'm trying to not trying to kill him.
So non-lethal.
Before, rolling the damage that might kill him.
Yeah.
But I'm doing, I wouldn't kill him. That's 8 damage.
8. So you stab him, and you stab him kind of on the side of his knee, and he drops down to one knee. But he slowly raises back up. He is beyond hurt, super not looking good, really bloodied. Any synonyms with bad? He's having
dead without being actually dead.
Yeah.
Continue that trying to knock him out. I'll use my last key point to do a flurry of blows and 2 unarmed strikes on.
All right. Oh god, I hope these hit. I'm not gonna lie.
Perfect. 17.
That's our monk.
What was it? Sorry.
17.
17 hits.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're still doing non-lethal.
Yeah, still going for non-lethal. Just trying to knock him out. The first one's 5 damage.
That knocks him out. The first one knocks him out. Do you want to hit him again on his way down?
Just steer him in the leg, try to get him to go down, and when I see he's getting up, just block him right in the side of the face.
All right. You knock him out. He's unconscious. Initiative's over.
All right. So they're all next to him. I'm gonna immediately go to this chest.
All right. So go ahead and roll an investigation check on that.
While he's doing that, I'm taking out some rope and trying to tie up this.
13.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
13. It is pretty that chest is full of belongings from people. It looks like villager belongings. And then you see on a small broadsword.
Mm-hmm.
There's an engraving on the pommel of it, and then it just says Kankins. And then next to that, Junior.
I'm going to lose. I see this.
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately lose control and run right at him.
All right.
And leave it open to the party. I'm going in to kill him.
I'm just gonna hold my hands out and say, "Whoa, Sesh, whoa!"
And in response, I'll be like, "I knew it! I knew these motherfuckers killed his son. This is unacceptable. It's murder. It's absolute murder." And I'm in a fit. I'm in an absolute fit. On all the curses of Moradin, this motherfucker shall pay.
And this is as I have him picked up, about to throw over my shoulder.
Well, Ojatai was
tying him up.
I was tying him up so he couldn't move.
Right.
But yeah, I'll try to get in between him and Trisha and just be like, he'll pay. I want to ask him a question.
The sun's sword's in the chest. It's there with the belongings of the whole village. They've They've pillaged this whole fucking village. This is barbaric. They know not what they do, and I'm just I'm not even making sense at this point.
We'll return the belongings to the village. We'll bring the sword back to Kankins, but we're taking this man out alive. This kobold, this lizard out alive.
I have no opinion on the matter.
Yeah.
So like,
could I roll against Rango
versus like?
Yeah. So like
great.
you're trying to, we're like opposite points right here, like arguments. Yeah. So try to persuade each other to go to the other side. Who's trying to persuade who? Who's
Rango's...
actively?
I'm trying to persuade him to not kill this kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the general stance from everybody.
I'm indifferent.
The same with
I'm
Rango.
100%
I'm
neutral.
trying to tell him to
All right.
cool it.
So yeah, we'll say that you guys are trying. Yeah, I would roll against.
At advantage against me, right?
Yeah. There's multiple people. There's multiple people like telling you.
Is it just straight wisdom for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you guys are like actively
15.
persuasion. So you got to be at 15.
17. Oh well, I guess.
With advantage.
Yeah, he
18.
can take his, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, they convince you to not kill.
So I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move away from them, and go back and I guess continue to look through the chest.
Okay. Yeah, you see, it's basically like there's gold pieces, articles of clothing, different like small arms, books. Like it just looks like straight up people's belongings.
Okay. I'm gonna start, if I could, just start to take the belongings out of the chest and lay it out in some sort of inventory on the ground.
Yep. Go ahead. So you see, as you lay these out, obviously you got Kankin Jr.'s sword. And then there's like several pieces of like regular like villagers' clothing, like tunics and things like that. Some dresses.
I'm gonna begin to sob as I'm doing it.
Okay. And then like there's like some like pouches of gold. And then the books that you see.
Just this.
This is how you react to chests full of goods.
So sad.
Yes, noted.
So sad. Just you know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm laying everything out. If there's gold, if there's money, whatever. Like just sort of like money, clothing, arms. You know. But if things like you said are marked in a certain way, I'll put them together.
Yeah. And then you like there's like the books that you find are actually like a collection.
Okay.
And it looks like a like sort of like arcane educational books, like somebody was practicing magic or something like that.
Okay, I'll put those together.
And so it's just kind of like a collection, like an assortment. It's like base magic, so just teaching like level 1 spells, just general spells, things like that, some cantrips and things.
Okay.
Like study books for school. Cole. As he lays all this out, I want you to roll a perception check.
Before I like move over towards him and the books, I want to make sure. I want to like basically look over this dude's body, like as Ojatai's tying him up. I want to check for any like arcane focus or like component pouch type, whatever. However he's casting spells, I want to try and take that off of his body.
So you look at him, and upon further investigation, you see that he is a sorcerer. And he has a small. He does have like a small focus. And it is this. It's like this like small dragon like necklace that he has on his neck.
Okay. I'm gonna pull.
You can assume that's his focus.
All right. I'm gonna pull out like a small cloth I'll just pull out like a small cloth and grab it, tie it up.
Yeah. And then I wanted you to roll a perception check.
All right.
Yeah.
16.
So as he's pulling these things out, you notice that one of the nicer sets of clothes on it has the unmistakable symbol. It's like a little like pin of your faction of the Golden Circle.
Okay, well, the second I see that, I'm like, "Oh, search! Hand that here."
I'm sorry. I was typing a message. What does he need me to hand
There's like an article of clothing that has his faction's like medallion on it, insignia.
Oh, yeah, okay. No problem.
Okay.
I put up no fight.
Okay, I snatch it away real quick, and I'm like looking at the medallion, and I'm like thinking in my head like who all I sent out to, or which hands were like sent out ahead of me to Brandicor.
Right.
Which I mean, I don't know who it could have been. I'm assuming that it was one of the like many hands that we had sent out to the multiple towns in Brandicor.
It's definitely like one of your hands that you sent out. You might not be able to like pinpoint who it is, but you know it's one of your hands.
Fuck! And then I'm just gonna like start like fucking running around over here like, when the fuck, who managed to get caught by these cunts? And I'm just like pissed. I'm just running around like, or walking around like just furious.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Any other actions?
Once I'm done,
I'm
just gonna look around the crates.
Okay.
See if there's any.
So I won't make you roll an investigation, but the crates are pretty much the same, except they are it's mostly gold this time, and other like metals and things like that. More like material values, like for trading or currency. So like goblets, like diningware sets, gold, silver, copper, just stuff like that. But it's quite a bit. It's a significant amount in these two chests here, in these two crates.
You guys have been busy.
I'm gonna walk over to Sersha and just what an unfortunate sight.
Yeah.
We've got to bring this back to the village.
I appreciate you, Gengu. I've waited it all out here, but I don't know. I'm just kind of numb right now.
About this time, he starts to come to a little bit. The cobalt sorcerer on the ground.
Okay.
And he's tied up, but he's starting to wake up.
Here, we can store it in here, and I open up my chest. It's just a giant hole, and we could just pile it in.
Yeah.
I make it a point to put the text of the magical text, like at the bottom, and I say to him, we'll ask Hanskins about these, but I believe these could be of use to us if they aren't the property of the villagers. Keep these.
I'll be back. I can hear, but I can't.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then this guy's coming too.
Yeah, he's starting to wake up. He's like groggy, coming back. Yeah, regaining consciousness.
All right, Ojatai, do your magic.
He can speak common.
Can he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was talking.
I forgot this was the one.
Yeah.
Talking to Rango the whole time.
So I guess I'm gonna go over here and just wall sit on this wall and just kind of wait for him to wake up and fully start talking.
Yeah. So he comes to, and he starts to he realizes that his thing is, his focus is gone, and he's looking around. He knows he's tied up, and he sees all of you guys standing around. He notices that you have all the belongings out and things like that, and he sees this, and he kind of he kind of leans back and closes his eyes, and he has like a little bit of a smirk on his face. I see you've discovered the fate of some of your friends and family, or whoever these people were. So,
do I hear this?
I don't. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know who takes priority here, me or Sersh.
Like, it's pretty quiet in here now. There's no you guys can all hear this. He's just talking out loud.
I just turned to him. I said, "Friends, family. It doesn't matter who knows. These are children." And then I just turn away. I don't even acknowledge him.
And he kind of like smirks again and lets out like a breath. He's they are all unwelcome.
And then I starkly turn back and I was like, "I don't care whose land this was. You don't involve the young. And then I turn again.
And then he's you can tell he's pretty much accepted his fate at this point. And he just leans back and so what now, boys? What have you for me now? Questions?
I look at Rango. I look at Ojatai, and I look at
Revenge.
Cersei. And I'm just like, I'm waiting for them to give me the nod.
I'm just gonna look at. I'm just like looking at him like with fucking hatred in my eyes, and then like I just like glance over you and back at him.
Okay.
And if nothing happens in those few seconds, then I'm holding the medallion. I put it down to my side, and then I flick a coin into his lap. Does he react to the coin?
So you just throw a coin at him?
Yeah.
Without magic, just a coin?
Well, I mean, I flick a coin into his lap.
So it lands on him and he looks at it and he just kind of looks back and he looks at you and he just, oh, what is this?
And then as he's saying that, I want to Eldritch Blast his face.
All right, so you're blasting him?
Yes.
All right. As you charge up this blast, so it's gonna hit and it's gonna kill him. He's tied up. And so as he's awaiting this blast to hit him, you're charging it up. He lets out like another smirk. And he goes, "It doesn't matter. It doesn't end with me. The cycle's already started. It's been here. It's only a matter of time." And then the blast hits him, and like he's dead. Like pierces through his like, I don't know. How do you want to finish him?
I want it to be in his lap, and then if he like leans up to start saying that bullshit, then just
it like cuts him off.
Straight up blast his head off. So
yeah, decapitated by Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
he's dead.
But he got all that out before.
That's up to Rango.
Fucking. I'll let him get to the end of where he said the cycle begins or whatever. So cut him off, but we got the important shit.
Yeah. All right. Cool. He's dead.
All
Y'all are in this room.
I say we head back to the village.
Need to return these things.
I say nothing as I begin to gather the things I've laid out kind of like neatly back into the trunk, and then I turn to Gangu. Would you mind carrying these on your back as we go back?
No need to put it in my back. There you go.
Alright, so we'll leave the trunk there and then put all the rest of the belongings in Gangu's storage hold.
So I'm gonna be moving around like begrudgingly now, but I'm gonna go over next to Ojatai with the gold-filled chests or fucking, treasure.
Where all the money is.
Yeah.
With a dollar, bling,
Yeah.
cha-ching. All right. So you're just standing there. You're grabbing some stuff.
I want to approximate, like, if it's filled with gold, how much gold. If it's filled with other goods, like what kind of goods, whatever.
So this chest is mostly like small pouches of gold, and it looks like maybe they just didn't empty them, but it's not really significant. And then items, and that's kind of all spread out here. These two chests, you can decipher that they're both worth probably about like 500 gold each, like a very significant amount of money in both of these.
Because it's just filled with like treasure, a mix
gold,
of treasures and gold.
Yeah. Like market value, these chests right now are like 500 each.
How much do they weigh?
They are pretty significant. I would say probably like 40 kilos each.
Okay, I need pounds. D&D Beyond works in pounds.
Oh, that's like 80
pounds. 100 pounds.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more than 80, between 80 and 100.
Between 80 and 100.
Yeah.
So could like each of us? Are there handles on either side? Could like?
Yeah, like they're set up to be moved.
Okay, so could like Rango and I take one, Gangu and?
Yeah.
Ojatai take the other, and just kind of start to walk out.
Yeah, and since there's two of you, I won't have like a strength thing or anything like that.
All right.
Tight. Do we? Is anyone proficient in Arcana?
Me?
I am not.
Yeah, me.
All right.
Oh,
Is
is
this some like is this some like sigil like that we could do an Arcana check on?
The center? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well I'm gonna say, well I'll just fucking do that in character. Do any of y'all know shit about any like magic history, any Arcana, anything of that matter?
I would say I think I know. I know. I would say I know a thing or two.
I'm gonna say no. It's not my forte. And then I come over and could I roll an investigation or something on this door?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
19.
Okay. So you realize this door, like it's not like a trap door or anything like that. There's no like spells on it or anything like that. Do you go to open it with this investigation? Are you peeking inside to see what's in there?
Yes.
All right. So you open it, and it is a stairway leading down.
Okay. I will turn to the group and say, I know we've got a lot here to handle in this room. There's a stairwell down. It's into pitch darkness. I think Rango or somebody may peer down. I'm not really interested in what it has to be right now. Maybe we come back. I just want to get these belongings back to where they need to be.
Okay. So if Gengu's doing Arcana on the centerpiece, because I just want to be like, as he said the thing about knowing Arcana or magic shit or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, well, what do you think of this? And I fucking wave my hand out over the thing in the center of the ground, and then as Saoirse says that, I'm gonna come over here and at least
peer down.
My dark sight to peer down.
I rolled a 7 Arcana check.
Arcana. It might be magic. You're not really sure.
Oh,
could
it be like history? Could it be like history or something? Magic's eldritch symbols.
Could I
see. Okay.
Could I roll perception on like the markings on it? On the ground? Would it be perception or
yeah, do a perception or investigation, whichever one you prefer.
20,
or history, or you could do history if you want it.
24 on perception. I'll take
I'm
that.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. So you can clearly see that it's just some like draconic text on it.
Okay.
In kind of like a circle.
Read it.
All right.
Ozai's reading it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say to him, it's draconic all around it. Ojatai, do you mind translating if you can?
So you read it, and it's kind of like in this like big circle, and you see that I'll say the phrase. It basically it says shed the blood for those who are not worthy, and then like it stops and then it repeats and then it stops and then repeats and repeats and just in kind of like a big circle. And there's like a dragon's like head image in the center of it.
With the perception that
not worthy.
Yep.
Okay. With the perception that I rolled, I see the dragon head.
Yeah.
Do I know from the perception roll that the dragon head is different from kobold heads?
It's like a dragon head.
Not necessarily a kobold head.
No, it's not kobold.
Okay. Ojatai says the phrases.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll tell you all what it says.
And then I'll just point out. That's all well and good, but whatever's in the center there, that's not a kobold race. They're worshipping a dragon. or not worshiping, whatever. I said that's a dragon head. That's not kobold in the middle.
As he reads out the shed the blood for those unworthy, I'm gonna turn back and say, well, I mean, what have I seen down this?
Oh, so you look down. Did you roll an investigation to look down?
I did not. Investigation.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Roll a perception.
Okay.
Roll a perception.
Tight, yeah, for sure. I'll roll perception.
Yeah.
11.
So, you can see clearly down, like it's not that far down these steps, and you can see clearly that it just kind of breaks off into more caverns below, but nothing specific. And you don't hear anything except just like normal cavern noises.
Okay.
You don't smell anything weird or anything like that.
All right, I'm going to, like gently shut it back,
Okay.
and then say, I believe that this just leads to more caverns. Kankins had told us that this whole system was connected through the mountains, that they traveled between, different regions and all that. If we go down there, it could be a fucking maze. We've already got our hands full. We can come back if it's necessary, but I'm sure it's just more of that tunnel work.
I'm with you. I say we go back to the farm.
If we're leaving this here, let's put that empty chest over this door.
Yeah, because we took all the shit out of the chest and put it inside of Gingu's chest, correct?
Gingu. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you're
that way they can't keep coming up this way at least.
Yeah, so I guess I'll grab one side of the chest.
I'll grab the other.
I go.
Searcher will pop up and be like, "It's just a chest. Something needs to be heavier, right?"
Toss the bodies in.
Okay.
All right, so I come over here and kind of just hold off my hand and push you guys to the side, and I literally just pick up this chest too.
All right, well I
fuck
off and grab a bloody kobold body.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll come grab the red guy down here.
Get this one out of the middle.
Okay.
So they're on there. You grabbing this one too? The guy in the blue robes.
Yeah. All the bodies are going in.
Okay.
I'll get to.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
All right. So they're all on there now.
Okay. The door's covered.
Oh, I forgot that guy's dead.
All right, boys. Let's head back.
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
As we just quietly go through, I guess we know it's safe and clear since the only way.
Yeah.
The only other cavern is out. So
yeah, it's pretty clear. Yeah, it's clear the rest of the way.
Yeah, just traveling the entire way.
This may be meta, but angel shrooms.
If you remember that. Wait,
yeah,
no,
Ojatai. Make him roll intelligence, maybe, or like
Ojatai is the only one that heard that conversation. Remember, that was that whole ordeal at the door.
Yeah.
So I guess you inform him that they said that?
I wouldn't have been thinking about that after seeing all of this stuff going on.
Okay. Well, I didn't think about it until I passed the shrooms. Have you passed the shrooms yet?
And I'm more concerned about the, kobold plot that seems to be going on.
Okay, so no then. Got it.
All right, on our way out, I see this villager body, and I'm just going to take it and throw it over my shoulder to bring back to the village. Because maybe they know who it is.
Okay.
So
you grab them, and I won't bother making you guys move, so you guys are exiting the cavern.
Yes.
Oh, I literally could have just
with all of the up. But at this point we've got everything in the one chest that I found and laid out is in Gingu, and then we're carrying the two chests of gold between us.
2 crates.
And
I guess the other chests are with the bodies are underneath the door, right?
And it's 11 a.m.
Yeah, this has only been like a couple hours.
Still like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what 9 to 5 looks like in this realm. You know what I mean? we put in a whole fucking day shift. We're gonna go back and fucking
practically.
It's like going to a matinee movie and coming out and it's still daylight. It's like
we live the movie every fucking day. Yeah.
All right. So I got the
let's get
chest
it.
like copy pasted. So when you guys get to the village, you can drop them off, but I won't put them here. All right. You come out. There's no resistance. I guess you guys are just kind of continue walking back to the village.
Yeah, all the way back to the
Yeah.
village.
Any
Fast travel.
conversations worth noteworthy? Small talk.
I'm silent the whole time. I'm very
Solemn.
it's very clear that I have no interest in speaking to anyone.
Yeah.
On the way back to the village, I'm gonna at least kind of mention openly, shed the blood for those unworthy. With the way that I suppose Lita was talking, this is more than just them trying to reclaim their land. He was a mage of some sort. They're using some larger tactics here. This isn't simple kobold bloodshed.
And what's the definition of worthy?
I bet it's all kobolds.
I bet it's all scales. And then I'm gonna kind of give a glance at Ojatai.
Oh damn! Do you take offense?
No. I wouldn't have said that because they were fucking trying to kill him too. So.
Retracted statement.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys arrive back at. I think we've been in the session so long that Roll20 is like bugging out on me. It's like tell me that the page doesn't exist. All right, we're back. We're here. Let me do things. I might have to refresh.
Just gonna say, would you all mind if we ended sometime soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, my Roll20 locked up. So we'll say you guys are back. At the village with the chest, and we'll end it there. That's fine. That's a solid ending point. We'll go through the conversations next time.
Right.
Perfect.
Start with the convos at noon.
High noon.
High noon.
Dude, I didn't get hit one time.
I don't.
Man,
I'm at 30
I
health.
nearly got downed again.
So my whole strategy is that you guys, which DM making that session was which I did fortunately there's different classes of kobolds with different source materials. I went through and bought some ones that I needed that had some good ideas and things like that in it. And the only bad thing is that most of the melee kobolds, they just get tankier, but their fighting is terrible. So it was just Whiff City everywhere.
Yeah,
that was bad.
Yeah, the second that the 13 came out on 3 people, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I've only got 16 fucking hit points.
And there's that kobold I was fighting that it was 3 rounds straight of, okay, I try to stab him, I miss. He stabs me, he misses.
I'm trying to think of any other notes from that session. Anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, there it goes. My D&D 20's back. But yeah, dude, y'all fucked that shit up.
They're very frustrating to fight.
I also didn't get hit at all, and I had Armor of Agathis going the whole time. If one of them had landed a melee attack on me, they would have fucking taken 10 damage.
Everyone's armor was just so high. Like we said.
Yeah. But to put this in perspective for me, I try not to give anything away, but I actually thought going into tonight that originally it was going to be too short and I was going to have to make some stuff up on the fly. And then with how we pushed it back an hour, I thought it was going to be just the right amount of time. But it turned out to be way too long. The fighting took way too long. Oh.
Have you ever seen that TikTok where they're talking to the DM and they're like, "Do you track HP?" And he's like, "Nah, I just end the fight whenever it gets boring."
I was kind of with a couple of the kobolds, I was trying to get them killed at the end there because I realized I was like, "Oh my god, this sucks."
How much hit points did the last couple of kobolds have? 2 at the door stuff.
I think it was 44 each. Was their HP?
Thick boys.
Yeah, I made him tanky. It was 44. I think their armor class was 15.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
14. Yeah, I know that the sorcerer's was 15. He had significantly less HP though, like half.
Right.
But he was actually the.
But his DPS was much
Yeah.
higher, right?
It was the glass cannon.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad he didn't join the fight when we were fighting the other. That would I think we would have been in serious danger if he had joined the fight whenever we were fighting at the doorway.
Yeah, I did that on purpose for that reason, but also because character for that guy.
Yeah. I mean, even if the fight maybe it took too long, I think once we got everything settled, I think the RP was pretty good there.
Yeah.
So, I don't suppose that was enough for us to hit level 3, right?
So this depends on you, Cole, because I was gonna have you guys somehow roleplay it in the next session, because that was a lot of stuff. And like I said, I wanted to try to fast track you guys to level 3 as quickly as possible. So I was down with it. We can either do that now, or we can come back and that's like one of the first things y'all do next session. And
no, I think. Are you guys trying to end it now? It's coming up on midnight, so I don't care either way. But
I'm personally good, but I'll leave it up.
Yeah, I do work in the morning, so
yeah.
It just depends how long it would take.
What if we can level like mechanically now, and then we'll just roleplay it out as we're like.
Yeah, and you guys can do that on your own.
To town at the beginning of next session.
And you guys can do that in your own time, because I know everybody's got work. I'm fortunate enough that because of today, I only got a half day tomorrow, so I don't have to go until 1. So it's super cool. I know.
I have to pick a primal path. Okay, yeah. Level 3 is whenever shit hits the fan.
Yeah, level 3 is the cool. Like it's the logs are like
pick stuff at level 3.
It's like 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15. And then 18, 20, I think, is like usually when people start get like really cool things, if I remember correctly. I know that 3, 5.
Your pathing splits, and you have different options.
Yeah.
Cool. Do we want to roll HP tonight and then end it?
Let's do it.
Can we? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm still streaming, so this time we can actually capture the HP on stream, which is terrifying. God damn it.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous last time.
It was. I should have streamed it last
time.
But
we'll all keep our current HP, right? We'll just be rolling for the max.
Yeah.
You just.
Because
it's
only been a few hours, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I said like once you level up though, you basically hard reset. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well.
So wait. Oh fuck! It's gonna be weird to. What if I do it like chat? Is this?
I mean, you can see our die rolls on your screen, right?
Well, Ryan, I'll say before anybody. I don't know how much more you had, but this was super entertaining. I had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Fun. And I'm completely satisfied with where we're at.
I'm not gonna lie. If the rest of the fights and dialogue took quick. As long as that, no, I'm saying if it took as long as that, potentially, depending on the decisions you make and where you guys decide to go, what I have prepped, it would have been like another like 4 to 6 hours. Like, depending, like based on like how slow all that went in my brain, there was like a lot more.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything that
I'll say with the party, right? Like, we're all pretty like I just know where Sersha is. He's wanting to go immediately back because he like after finding the kid's sword, and we're gonna go and RP the conversation with Phil. Like, I don't care what the kobolds got going on, you know. And in terms of like involving children, like, we're going back. And so, like, if we go right back and then, like, descend down and see what's going on, like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. I think everybody else was pretty much there, too. I think that was the consensus. Go back.
Yeah. Well, definitely go back down, but...
My first concern was...
Yeah, because I know I was, like, going through the chest and stuff, but, like, we found shit where Rango's like men were dead, right?
Yeah.
Which, we did only find one piece of clothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys uncovered a lot of significant information.
Yeah.
Who's rolling?
All right, quick question. Okay, so I was at 30. I switched my level to 3. Now I'm at 33.
You get like there's a set XP, and then you roll for more. Like
it's automatic.
Like each level you automatically get.
Shit.
Okay, so what is the +3? Is the +3 like
you should
every level you always get a
+3 is your Constitution modifier. So
Right.
every level you get your Constitution modifier added to your hit points.
Right, my Constitution modifier is 9.
9? There's
No,
no way.
It says my hit point bonus is +9 because of my race class and
because
my...
your level
because
3
you're
is
level
times
3.
3 times.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes
so
sense.
You should just have to roll a d12, and then that's you.
Yeah, and you add that to what the rolled value.
Whatever the number is that's in there right now.
Because I just changed mine to 3, and then I got +3, which is 2 from the additional Constitution, and then +1 from the Dwarven Toughness. That adds to. So now I just have to roll a
getting
d8.
abnormally thick as fuck, and I'm just a little concerned. I just didn't want to make sure I'm not adding extra
Our
numbers I'm not supposed
trusty
to.
DM will scale.
Yeah. Is it abnormal for Gangu, man? The thickest of them
probably not. Probably not, but I haven't rolled yet, and I'm already at 33.
Roll that d12, baby.
So,
let's see it.
Alright, let's go. 6?
Oh, I didn't see
it.
Not too shabby. So what, now I'm at 39.
Should be at 39.
Hey.
At 39.
That's like double where you started.
That's a thick boy.
Everyone, share your screen when you do it, then, because I didn't get to.
I'll go next.
Share your screen.
And I'm rolling a d8, correct? 1d8.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We'll see you on the other side. I'll take a 5. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. So that is HP modifier +5.
Rolled HP at 5.
19.
So that's 19 there. Got it.
Hell yeah.
I'll
28.
do mine then. All right, let's roll that D8. 6, I'll take it.
6, yeah.
I thought you rolled a 9. I was like, what?
I'm not
I rolled a 9 on a D8. It's fine.
Not feeling good about this.
Hell yeah.
I would have to step in at that point.
Might be some.
7.
Okay. Nice.
You and I are at the same hit point.
I rolled a 7. Fucking Cole?
Yeah.
Isn't that like 1 off max?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
At a boy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you and I are sticking right at the same numbers, pretty much.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna at least close the stream here. So, say your goodbyes. I don't know if there's any
Adios.
viewing now.
Heck yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
See you guys.